All right, well, hopefully the stream won't be jank. And I just realized I didn't update the whatchamacallit. What's up, everybody? It's been a minute since I streamed, hasn't it? Uh, hold on a second. Forgot to update the text. Yeah, let me edit. Thank you. I cannot fucking type. Holy shit. Okay, there we go. Long time to stream. Hope you've been well. Yeah, I've been good. This week it's just been hectic though. Hopefully next week it'll calm down enough where I can because I haven't had any downtime for real like for the past uh 4 days now. But it's fine. It's stuff that'll be resolved later. So yeah, you can't tell by the title of the stream. This time basically I'm just gonna like try to find stuff to like make videos on, and we can react to it on stream for fun. So if anyone's got like suggestions, post them in the chat. Because one I was thinking was someone had mentioned on my videos something called Captain Alex or something like that. So I might start with that. Let me see if I can find. Does anyone just have like? He's got to have somebody that's like clipping his shit, right? That I can like watch. As the real stuff, right? I'm looking forward to the Siren Bill in a second chance. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna try to get that done because like I'm like I don't even know how far in I'm into the game because I try to look up like how many missions there are and like Google wouldn't tell me. Funimation audio leads a good chunk of the English dub is notorious, no especially Sean. Honestly, my whole month has been shit a bad plug short of a half my. Oh damn, damn, and a funeral on top of it. Oof, shit, man. Okay, wait a minute. Is this? Okay, I don't know if this is actually his channel. I heard Shamel was a douchebag. Let me see if I can find him. Some guy exists to A-logs with a fair few of his videos are lost. Ravenskin had a couple for a docu. Okay. Hey, you play Silent Hill F for friends who do stuff together? No, I haven't played it because for one, that game is $70, and it's like I'm waiting on a sale for that one because I'm not spending that. Plus, it just to me it just did not look like it was gonna be that scary. Mostly because of the Dark Souls as like combat and dodge rolls and stuff. But you a Sabbath has a cat. What the fuck? The cast? Oh no, I don't like where I was going. Casting couches? Oh dear. Oh no. Let me look up. You said Funimation. What was it? Funimation? Where is it? Is it on YouTube? Audio leaks. All right, we can listen to this. I don't know how funny this is gonna be, but we can. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I think I found it. I'm assuming this is what you're talking about. Wait, this is from 6 years ago. Wait a minute. Well, we'll see if this is actually it. We'll find out in a minute. Boy, you gotta look up that ABDL who was on the front page of Twitch. He and Pam should be. Oh fuck! Not another ABDL, man. God damn it. Okay. I've heard Silent Hill F is good, but not a good Silent Hill game. Yeah, that's what I've heard some people say, and my browser is spazzing out. Hopefully this won't cause a problem when you watch this video. Let me turn the blocker off. Where is... Yep, okay, let's see. Is it playing?
Popo, come closer. I feel my time is near, and I've never been with a
Is this what
man
you were talking
before.
about? Audio leaks?
Apply the sacred ointment, Popo.
Oh yes, Kami.
Yes, right there. Yeah, oh, that feels so good, Mr. Popo.
I do my best, but Mr. Popo does not fuck.
You must, Popo.
Jim Kinsman, I have no idea.
is-
It was
it is for
Wendigo
me.
was recommending.
What's wrong?
Nothing, Yamcha. It's nothing. Mr. Popo and I have a special relationship. Oh, my Popo, he knows how to handle balls.
Oh, okay, these are
He
from...
collected all the balls last time.
No way! Let me have some of that.
It's my ointment. I need it. I need it for Piccolo.
Kami, what's going on here?
I had to use the sacred ointment.
Apply the sacred ointment on me.
No way! I need some.
Bend over, Yamcha.
Okay, this feels like what Team 4 Star does.
No! I can't.
Hey, what's up, Slab?
Ah!
Yeah, more of that.
No!
Bend over
I don't-
further, Yamcha.
I can't. Stop it! Bulma!
Need justice for
Bulma!
Yamcha.
Think of Bulma. I must think of Bulma. No. Release yourself, Yamcha. It is the right thing to do. Popo, tell him.
Yes, it is true. Kami does not lie. He likes big butts. He cannot lie.
Okay,
Wow!
I don't know
way.
why the fuck my
You're right.
web browser's
It
glitching
feels
out.
pretty good. Why don't you try, Mr. Popo?
Okay.
Thought it was a Christian. You thought wrong, dude. You thought wrong.
Ooh! 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 I need some more sacred ointment, Kami.
I'm afraid we've run out. The only ointment left is at Corin's tower.
Okay, okay. I mean, it's kind of goofy, but like, when you said audio leak, I was thinking it's gonna be something crazy, you know. Tigray or something. It's been pretty big news on going Twitch Wars. Oh no. All right, let me see if I can find something on that. Tigray. Did you hear about Cyrus claiming he has 12 lawyers and is sending William and John? Yeah, I've heard. And one of his lawyers is like some AI. I think it's named Nova or something. Yeah, Coron's like this, but for Cardi's like Thundercats and Beastwars. Or oh, oh, I think I see what you're talking about. Okay. Okay, it's spelled with a Y. Okay, that's oh fucking hell. I'm gonna the cats have individual sessions played as their characters. I mean okay, what the fuck? Okay, we're just gonna watch this person's. Oh, they have a channel. Fuck, they have a. Do I want to watch this on my account? Because then I'm gonna have this shit in my recommended. All right, you know what? Probably should. You know, it might not even. I realize that this might not even work because I might not be able to watch these videos without. Okay, let's see. Is this man, I swear I did like the Steve Harvey Family Feud. You know, like whenever he has like someone gives an answer and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" Yeah. Haven't you had to watch Pam's for research? I don't think there's any going back. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, you're right. There's really no going. Okay, so they have a lot of shorts. Okay. Okay. Okay, these video titles, adding piss to movie titles. Like, how old is this person? Does anybody in chat know? Yeah, this looks cursed as shit. Like just from the thumbnails alone, this looks cursed as shit. Like I'm afraid to click on any of these. Xbox is dead from what I hear. Yeah, confirmed adult. Don't know exact age. Okay. Okay. Jeez, man. Okay. Yeah, for real. This is weird. I'm just gonna look at posts for a second. Let me. What did post? Appeal approved. We back. Okay, so they got in trouble with Twitch, I guess. Okay, that's just cursed. Why you gotta hold the bluey? Look up ADF. Okay, I'm gonna take notes on my phone of like people that you guys are recommending. Cause one thing I forgot to mention at the start of this, unfortunately, I can't stream for very long because I have to be somewhere tomorrow morning, like kind of early. So I'm probably gonna have to end the stream at midnight. So let me see, ADF. What is this person called? Tigray. Um. Wait, didn't Chris Chan and ADF get into like a beef at one point? Count Cuckula. That's a thing. Cuckula. What the they did. I remember that too, cause like, isn't ADF trans and like Chris was like mad disrespectful to them or something? All right, Slim wants to hop on. I'm gonna let him in. Probably gonna regret this in like 5 seconds. Yeah, they did. It's an LTG parody. Oh, okay. Okay, that's... Count Cuckula is a funny name for low tier god, actually. Actually, that's actually a funny name for a parody channel. I gotta scroll down. I'm sorry. The thing with him holding Bluey is just cursed as shit. Okay, that's...
Oh, God.
Oh, God. It's like...
Hey.
Oh, God.
Edgy, can you hear me fine? Can everyone
Yeah, I can
hear me
hear
okay?
you. Chat, can you hear Slim all right?
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't... Look, if you... Like, here's the thing. If you want to be a furry...
Like, you can be a furry. That's one thing. But, like, the diaper shit...
No, here's the thing I think people to understand. It's like... The problem with furries isn't that you're doing this. It's the fact that you, like, pretend that it's normal. It's not. That's my thing. Don't pretend this is normal. There are some things you should probably keep to yourself. Or at the very least...
And like the diaper
quit
shit.
Trying to make... Yeah, that's another factor that I'm just going to, I'm gonna try to ignore. I can't, obviously.
I'm afraid to click on anything on this channel right now.
This feels like if you click anything, you might end up on a list. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
And you know what? You probably deserve it if you are unironically clicking on this.
Probably.
Or at the very least, your parents should have a tighter grip on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna click on this video and I'm gonna regret this. I already know it. Oh, it's age restricted.
Yeah, of course it is.
Of course it is.
I mean, to be perfectly fair, like, it's better than, like, any random kid could watch it. That's better. I'll give credit where credit is due. They have the self-awareness to say, yes, this is not for kids.
The question is, was it age restricted by the person or was it age restricted by YouTube? Because, there's a difference.
I think you can only do, like, age restriction, but I think you can only do age restriction if you, like, say age restriction. Because if it's like stuff that's like 8 that's supposed to be age restricted,
because like you can have your video be marked as age restricted even if you didn't do it yourself. Because I had a video of mine get marked like that. It was a Cyrex video. Yeah, back when he used to like whip his dick out on stream. To be fair, the funny thing was I didn't even show that part. I just like black screened and put text saying he whipped his dick out, and it still got age restricted.
Yo, hey Jim Swim, what's going on?
So okay, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this video on.
Why?
Because fuck it.
Like, we're at that stage in our lives where we're just like fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it. My recommend is gonna be shit for like the next 10 minutes.
Like the last 2 generations have fucked us over. Like, we might as well.
Fuck it. I mean, with like the laws being passed that could require you to basically dox yourself to go on the internet. Fuck it. Fuck it.
I'm a bottom. Son, no. First, you want to unroll the toilet paper. Fold it over once, then twice, to create a triple ply.
Why does it... Okay, it's blurred, but that... Like, the image right here. That looks like some porn. It's blurred, so I can't confirm, but, like...
Edgy, I can't. I thought I could do it, but
We're not even a minute in. Let's see if we can at least get to a minute without dying.
Like, Edgy, that's a tall order.
I know.
That's a tall order.
I know, and I've only had 1 beer today. What the fuck did I just join? Omen, I don't even know.
Like, it happens every time he enters the chat.
Every time Omen enters the chat, it's on something cursed as shit. Like, maybe he's cursed. I don't know if he's cursed or we are. And he just knows about it.
Hey, 2 base at once. Man, you are lucky JoJo's with shit.
I was afraid maybe we'll get... Yeah, for real. I'll be off like 30 minutes if I can get through this one. Look, man. Hitting two basemen. Look, I don't blame you. Get your blunts, get your drinks, get whatever it is you cope with.
How'd your wife have your kids?
Definitely hide your kids. Definitely hide your kids and hide your wife. I don't think you're gonna be able to explain this to your wife.
Like there's like I don't. Edgy, are we just getting old? Is this hip? Is this new? Is this cool?
It's just I don't know. Is this what's hip with the youth TM nowadays?
Because this was cringe. Like, I tell you right now, this is cringe back when I was a teenager.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this was very fucking cringe. And this is coming from someone who was a huge Sonic fan as a kid. This is very fucking cringe.
I was actually like hang on, gaming with power. It's furry hell. No, that's just a furry convention.
That's just the furry convention, bruh.
I don't drink or do drugs. What are you gonna do? Well, you better start, son. You're an adult.
Play a game or something. I don't fucking know.
We need a stairway to heaven. And they build it a stairway.
I'm thinking of the Led Zeppelin song.
Yeah, me too. That's the one. That's the one I'm saying.
Oh, it's and she's buying a stairway to heaven. That's the line. Fake fan. I'm kidding.
What? I did say that. That's what I did say. And she's buying a stairway to heaven.
I thought you said she's building. I misheard. I think she's building. I was good call you out. This is deviant art levels of cringe. Dog, you ain't lying. Already give me 445 Diddy Prince disciple.
Here's the thing. I think like we're like again. This is like again. Hashtag not all, obviously, but like we're at the phase where like yeah, you can't really be a furry without like having to like you have to kind of address this side of your community at this point. Like you can't pretend it doesn't exist. You can't pretend it doesn't exist, dude. You can't.
You can't pretend like there's crazy shit.
Gaming with power and take a shot every time we cringe. That's
Again,
not
we
fair.
will die. We will die.
I don't have any alcohol. No, that's not my concern. My concern is I don't have enough alcohol to kill myself.
I might. No, actually, you know what? My tolerance. I might not have enough. I might have enough to put me into a coma for a few hours.
Oh, if I sound like I'm tired too, like I just spent like the last couple of hours helping fix a drain.
Hey, that's understandable, man.
Yeah, I'm hopefully I'm also job hunting too, so it's been rough, but I'm getting through it.
Yeah, it's a risk I'm willing to take. All right, man. Absent chat for Gaming with Power. Holy shit.
Guys, I worked at Waffle House for 2 days.
And he didn't get assaulted.
I got close. I got dangerously close.
Oh, for real? I was shitposted. Damn.
Oh, no, dead serious. Like, first, like, a second day there, like, I already have people, like, attitudes with, like, but I don't even know you. I just started working. Why do you have an attitude with me? I'm trying to figure everything out. Why are you mad? I can't, it's just, like, here's the thing, guys. You, all joking aside, I'm not doing that. Well, yeah. But here's the thing. Guys, this is no joke. I didn't know this until I started working there. Waffle House does not have a POS system.
That's crazy to me.
That's insane to me. Mr. W says, Slim been jobless for a year or so. Mr.
I don't think it's been that long, has it?
It's been about. Because here's what happened. Like, early, I had, like, $10,000, a car. I was looking at apartments, like, earlier this year. And then then I had problems with the car because I got pulled over. And then for BS, bad plates. I had to deal with that. Then I had to actually get my car insured and get everything set up. And, like, once I had my car all set up, I sunk all my money into it. But I was like, oh, I have a car now, so it doesn't matter. It's a good investment. And then like, a few weeks after I got everything set up, my car breaks down. And it's the engine. And they told me, yeah, it's just easier to get a new car altogether. On top of that, my job was also slowing down to the point where, like, I was spending more money to get there than the money I was making there. I've had a very rough year.
Yeah, this year's been hell for you.
And, like, this is all on top of some other stuff that Edgy and my close friends know about. But let's just say it was a very big turning point in my life.
Yeah, I'm not bringing that up unless you. Yeah. I'm only gonna bring that up if you bring it up.
No, I'm not gonna bring it up, but like it's been a rough road. I'm just now starting to get better. I appreciate you asking though, Mr. No Abuse. Thank you.
Watch
Some
Sora
people have
AI
asked me
is
to
out
try.
of control. It's most cursed shit. Yo, obviously, I've seen the Michael Jackson ones, like when he's stealing people's KFC and shit. He's doing drill rap and like doing. They have the AI of like Martin Luther King, like dropping bars and shit. Like it is like the creepiest shit ever. Not as
You
creepy
know
as
something.
this
You know something
somehow.
that has a weird community. The Go animate people.
Yeah, they are pretty
That is
weird too.
like they're obsessed with Caillou for some reason. I still don't know why.
I don't get
I
that either.
still don't know why.
Okay,
My car's
we've delayed long enough. Let the suffering commence.
On top of the already double-ply plush toilet paper. Giving you 6-ply, or sex-ply, as I like to call it.
When to go to answer that question? It's definitely Cyrex.
Oh my god, bro. Everything else was cringe, but like this 2000.
I was about to say this is like this is
Dude, how
like it's like
old are
old.
you?
This is like old game game channel title card shit.
Dude, I was still in high school when intros like this were made, dude. Come
Yeah,
on.
like this might be like some MLG shit. I don't know, man. Can't probably not being the furry allegations, Eddie. I don't give a shit anymore, dude. I don't give a fuck anymore. Early
World on
2000s,
fire.
and not like in a good way either. Like it's like the bad parts of early 2000s.
No. This was specifically like the 2008, 2011. Like this is when like
The pro gamer,
this is when like this is when is what I'm saying. This is when nerd hobbies and stuff like that, nerd interest or whatever, became mainstream.
yeah,
And everyone was trying to be cool and stuff. And now it's starting to crash around us, and like people are like, "Oh, why is everything sucking?" It's because we don't really have a backup after this. Nerd culture has been completely destroyed from the inside out, and there's nothing we can do about it.
yeah, except just rebuild from the ashes when it's over. That's really all you can do.
This kind of intro was 2011, 2012, 2017. Even then, no one liked them. I would say, like, even by 2017, I think by 2016, everyone just kind of stopped doing it.
Yeah.
By 2017, it was getting old. And so does the bullets on your chest.
Are they the wrong direction? I didn't even notice that. Are they?
Pedophile gaming meme as a title card.
I remember that too. Yeah, like the cursed gaming video intro thing, and they're all like fucked up shit you would not actually use as an intro.
Omen, the King of Fools. I know you're a gun guy. I wanted to let you know that like I've been into like guns lately, and I went from my character having like a Mauser M96 to like a Matiba Unica 6 instead. And that was pretty cool. We need more unique guns in fiction. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, there's some pretty. Stalker 2 has this really weird Russian Scorpion knockoff that's like super rare. To the point where the guy who was reviewing the guns like, I don't even think I know anyone in the US that has one of these.
Also, Edgy. For reference, it's that revolver from Ghost in the Shell. That's the Matiba Unica 6.
Oh, okay.
What that one revolver, yeah, or Trigun if you're a fan of that. Trigun too. That's the same pistol.
Some guy takes Wallace come back get out of probably not. I don't even want to know how much a Matiba costs. It's probably to drain my savings account if I wanted one.
Yeah, not a cheap man's revolver.
Yeah. All right, let's get past this intro.
Then you want to wipe chat.
Okay.
No, you want to hear something atrocious? I didn't know for like the vast majority of my.
Yeah, it was just way too long for no reason. Like that could have been like 5 seconds. New Ghost in the Shell anime next. Yeah, I'm excited for that because it's gonna be closer to the actual manga. Even though the manga by Volume 2 went off the fucking rails. Like I gotta reread it because I have no idea what the hell happened by the end. I'm still confused.
Like, here's the thing. I have this. I have.
Wait,
this
Omen
opinion.
is
I
12.
think that
That
sometimes,
gun is 12K. Oh, you know,
again, like it's
I could
not as bad as I thought it'd be.
I could buy that, but like I would it would take me years to financially recover from it, but I could do it.
The thing is, like the Mativa, the reason it's so expensive is like simple. Like no one really thinks, oh, the power of a revolver, but precision as well. That's why the Mativa costs so damn much.
Yeah, the second volume of Crazy. Yeah, for real, I have to reread that because I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Also, I stand by this. I think sometimes the anime cannot do the manga. I think Trigun's one of those examples. I think the anime is better than the manga in many respects. The manga's still good though. I highly recommend it.
My life that you needed to wipe front to back. Or is that just a woman thing?
Okay,
I think it's mainly a woman thing, so you don't push feces into your vagina. That makes sense. I thought it was like a everybody thing. You ever got poop taint, chat? Do you guys ever feel... Oh, I remember what I wanted to talk about. Do you guys ever get the urge to just, like, up and, like, leave your life behind and just move somewhere and start...
God, man.
God, Edgy, like this can't be our future. This can't be. I refuse.
We're not even a second in. I'm like, what the fuck? We're a minute and 11 seconds in, bro.
This is the guy who got the top face on on Twitch, by the way. What the
How the fuck does this get the top face on Twitch? What the fuck is going on over there?
No, this means someone watched the content of this individual, thought it'd be good enough to put on the front page of Twitch, and didn't think anyone else would find it weird and creepy.
Either that or they botted the hell out of this. I don't fucking know.
No, they got rid of botting, remember? They got rid of the bots. A lot of them anyway, a chunk of them.
Oh, they did? I don't even pay attention to Twitch.
I don't. And here's the sad part. I don't have a hard time believing this guy's like popular in certain games.
It doesn't shock me.
I don't have trouble believing that.
Does not shock me at all.
Simba, put down your kid. I don't think
Simba's claiming this. First of all, he's a tiger, so like they're not even.
This is the spinoff from that Lion Guard show.
Oh my god! What was the son's name? Keon or some shit like that, or Kion?
Here's the worst part. Like they tried to make like Lion King the Avengers. It was so dumb.
Because then they all have like tattoos or something that gave them powers or something.
Edgy, they unironically made the Lions Jedi. Like Scar used to be the leader. Scar used to be the leader of the Lion Guard before he turned.
What the?
And he had the roar of power. It's as stupid as it fucking sounds. It's as stupid as it fucking sounds.
Front page of Twitch, dog shockers and dog fuckers.
Yeah, that honestly, that perfectly encapsulates like both sides of like the internet. Like, that's where we are now. That's where we are now.
that's kind of where it is.
I hate to be a black pill, but that's where we are.
Yeah, furries were a mistake. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Over, like pay people to come and like clean, like gut your apartment, like pack everything up, like all the essentials, pack up the garbage, throw it out,
maybe
keep the good stuff.
The vast majority, but like there's a very sizable amount that were definitely a mistake. This is one of them.
I have friends who are furries, and a lot of them are cool, but like, yeah, man, just no. Somewhere down the line.
I blame that one Robin Hood movie. Nah, that's probably part of it. You can blame Lion King too.
Here's the thing. Screw you. Robin Hood is goated. Fuck you. That movie's great.
I'm not saying the movie is bad. I'm just saying like that probably wasn't helping.
Also, I just gotta
don't forget stuff like what was it, SWAT cats, because they had the one cat chick in the Office getup.
And you know a shocking amount of furry characters all of a sudden.
I mean, you have stuff like Sly Cooper. Like that's not helping. Carmelita's not helping. With that.
Okay, Carmelita's an exception. Carmelita's an exception.
Not fucking helping with the problem.
Carmelita and Rouge are exceptions.
But I say Rouge is another problem. You have Rouge on top of that. You have Angela from Ratchet and Clank 2.
again, I'm not the one listing off. I'm not the one listing these off. Edgy is, by the way. I'm not listing. This is the first time in recorded Edgy Penguin history where I'm not the one going on the tangent here. He is.
Yeah. For once, I'm the one going on a tangent. Like hell has frozen over. I can tell people are fiending for a. Oh my god.
Adam. Oh yeah, I remember Adam YMS said that. Your movie sucks said that. That was so weird.
Wait, what did he say?
Yeah, at one point, he said he might consider fucking a dog. He would consider it.
What
at
the
very least?
What the?
I think he was half joking. To be fair, I think he was half joking.
Okay, please say psych right now, bro. Please say psych.
I think he was half joking, but like he did actually like say something like that.
Please say psych right now, bro. Holy shit.
No, he did. I don't know exactly what he said, but I think he was like half joking. I mean, I'd consider it like something like that, but
bruh.
I don't know. Luna. Here's the thing.
Luna's definitely in that category. I've seen some people on Twitter go feral over Luna. Lola Bunny, that's another one. You got Lola Bunny.
Why are we
patient
listing
zero.
off furries? Stop it. Knock it off, chat. Please stop. Stop. We need to stop.
It's time to stop, okay?
Load it onto a truck and just leave and start fresh in a clean place and new environment.
Mr. No Views. I think that's something that like the interrogators at Guantanamo Bay shouldn't be able to get out of you.
No, Mr. No Views. I think you should. I think you should see a therapist. I think maybe that's not something you share with the class.
Now Chad's gonna Google and the problem will get worse. They already know Omen. Like these are like a mainstream characters. I'm not even pointing out something obscure right now. That's the scary part. There's way too many examples.
I think like Dead Wig said it best. It's like we've gotten to the point in the internet where if someone says, "Oh, I like Rouge the Bat, Tits the Bat, whatever you call her," it's like, yeah, I get it. That's
no one's gonna really bat an eye to that.
That's perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay. We've reached the point where it's like, yeah, that's normal. I can see that. That's fine. I mean, you have an inclination towards something that's at least resembling of the feminine figure, and that's good enough on the internet. That's at least you're not fucking horses, dude. At least you're not a fucking snake thing or whatever, dude. You go ahead. You goon to Rouge. You go ahead, man.
YMS makes good reviews when he's not being lazy, but he also knows to debate the logistics and morals of bestiality and never fetters synecdoche. I don't even know what synecdoche is. Also, there are penguins, the same guy pitch shifted or what?
Slim, that horse game exists.
Oh, you're talking about Uma Musume, they're actual like people though. They just have horse ears and tails, like they're not like actual horses.
Oh, so they're slaves. Okay, that makes
no, they're not even. The lore from that game is weird as shit because they're like, oh yeah, horses don't exist in this universe. There's just Umas who are just like.
So we race women.
Yeah, except they want to race for whatever reason. I don't think anyone's forcing them.
I like whenever someone does something weird with no explanation, my first mind is this is a fetish. Like that's the first thing. This
Wendigo, you fuck Gold Ship. Let's be real. Gold Ship would fuck you. Let's be real. Like you don't have. Oh fuck! I hit my desk. I didn't mean to do that. Don't get me started with God of War. Yeah, we don't. Pokemon's another one. Fuck it. You made me. I forgot about that. Yeah, Pokemon.
I remember. What was that one? What was that one? It was. Fuck, what was his name? It was Markiplier. Did a whole smash.
He did the Pokemon Smash Pass. Yeah, I remember that.
And the funniest thing was, like, he to this day, he doesn't explain why he did that. He just kind of did it out of nowhere, blew up the internet, and then left.
Ash, like, it's canon in Uma Musume that humans and Umas can mix because Umas are all female, but somehow, I don't fucking know how that works. And basically... The horse girls... The horse girls will fuck human men, and, like, if the child is male, they'll be human. If the child's female, that's gonna be an Uma, most likely. And like, two humans can also have an Uma apparently. I guess like dormant genes or some shit. It's weird. Like the lore is kind of weird with that.
Also, Edgy, if you want to watch something funny and very cringe, it felt like it came out 10 years ago, I got another video for you.
All right, because I don't think I can.
Yeah, I don't think we need to watch any more of this. I think we get a good idea of what this is.
I think we get. You know what? Okay, let's see. Like, has anyone done like a video like explaining why this guy is a problem? Let's see if I can find that.
I think Diesel Patches did a video on it.
Oh no! Don't bring up Renamon. Don't bring up Renamon. That's another one. Don't do it.
If we're going on this tangent, I guess I
have seen my fair share.
I think we should move on. Okay, I got away with that comment. Wait, what comment did you? Oh, Gold Slip. I saw that. You're not slick. You're not slick.
Yeah, Edgy, look up Second Wind if you want to see what I'm talking about.
All right.
Basically, probably don't. Escape is kind of like dissolved, and like the creative team behind it went on to do another thing or whatever.
Yeah.
They basically did that, and they somehow found another movie Bob.
Oh God.
I'm not exaggerating.
Oh,
they've legitimately found another movie Bob.
Movie Bob 2. I have no idea who this person is. I'm just watching because apparently they're explaining this Tigra person.
Crazy degenerate stuff in my time, okay? In the anime.
Let me see if I can find Diesel Patch. Let me see if Diesel Patch has done a video on this guy.
I know because I saw him do a video on it earlier. That's why I hopped in the stream. I'm like, oh, I heard about this guy. Let me look at it.
Let me see if Diesel Patch has done it. Let's see, because Diesel. Yep, he has. Okay, it's 8 minutes.
So
let's see what this is. Okay.
Recently, Twitch promoted a streamer named Tiger on the front page for everyone to see. Who is this mysterious individual? Well, they are a furry, a VTuber, who wears diapers and a binky. Why do I do this to myself?
Yeah,
the funny
that's what
thing
I'm wondering
is,
too.
in order to be on the front page of Twitch, streamers have to apply to be featured, meaning someone on the Twitch admin team approved the poopy diaper tiger. And now Twitch promoting weird shit isn't anything new. What makes this particular case interesting, though, is that after Tiger was put on the front page, they were immediately banned afterwards, showing the common contradictory behavior Twitch loves to embrace. But before Tiger was hit by swift justice, XQC actually caught a glimpse of Tiger's stream within the Twitch spotlight, and I think this image of this diaper-wearing furry might have given him...
I gotta rewind that. Did you notice what he had in the tags? Hold up.
No.
Look right here. Like...
Can't.
Is this actual fetish V2 or age regress? I have no idea. Is he a Copperfield? Thanks, sir. We learned that. I have no idea if this guy's a Copperfield or not. Also, this in the corner here. Yeah,
there's
that's
the thing,
concerning.
I gotta say this too, like, there's two things I want to say. One, you'd think after, again, the whole snake thing, people would be more cautious about creators, like, you know what I mean? Like, you think people would realize, yeah, maybe... And then secondly, I think this is just interesting, and I really do hate this. Like I said, we live in America, the land of the free, whatever. But, like, man, I can't help but feel, like, a very predatory when you're, like, design your character to look, like, deliberately like a kid's cartoon, and you do this shit.
You talk about, like, really, like, adult stuff. Yeah, it's...
Yeah, like, I don't know, man. It feels very predatory. And again, you can do whatever you want.
Like, I can't understand, like, it, like, the funny, like, it being, like, a funny juxtaposition, like, that's the joke, where it's like, oh, yeah, they look very friendly on the outside, and it's like, they're just the most, like...
Like Conquer.
Yeah, like Conquer, exactly, like that. Like Conquer, like, Wave, hey, what's up, Wave?
Oh, yeah, Barry from Conquer is another good one.
Yeah.
But with that, it's like, this is just like blatantly like it's just blatantly fetish, but like it's so it's just weird, you know? Like it's kind of like yeah, like you can do this stuff and that's okay. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but like you should be aware at this point in like at this point in the internet, you should be aware of what kind of attention this is going to get you. You should be aware of what kind of people what kind of people are affiliated with this kind of thing. I think you'd have a little bit more self-awareness to know, hey, you want to be on Twitch, fine. Being on the front page of Twitch isn't something you should like strive for.
Yeah,
dude.
no.
It's not something. You should have your own little pocket of Twitch where you have a good amount of income. You can have your own little pocket of YouTube. And again, I praise him for that. Whether you did it on purpose or not, I don't know. But if you did do it on purpose, good on you for at least making it age restricted. But like, man, this is just weird. This is not okay. This is not something you should like be praised for doing, man. We don't talk about Barry. Yeah, I'm assuming mostly SW, but cringe VTuber. I'm gonna say it's not. We saw one video
where like. Yeah, he's
like
talking about shit and stuff.
No.
And it's like,
you know what? Fuck it. I think
stream within the Twitch spotlight.
Based on that clip we looked at earlier, like, granted we didn't watch the whole video, but from the first like 2 minutes, it would not shock me.
And I think this image of this diaper-wearing furry might have given him permanent brain damage.
Page stream and representing Hard Door You a Woo Asshole DR1.
They adore you! Anything?
What the fuck? Yep, he likes the binkies, just like Nova Online, who, you know, is a degenerate, like actual ground too. Yeah, it looks like he's into age regression, so you know, not doing himself any favors there. Change the fucking channel now. Nah. We got 7 more minutes of this.
For you?
Locked in. Has Kevin said anything?
Kevin is so fucking locked in, he hasn't spoken a word in 50 minutes.
I've heard Kevin.
You now. Are you getting a wild abandoned skin? I saw that they were doing like a creator thing, and I didn't do anything because I haven't played much, but I was thinking that's like right up your alley. I'm wondering if there will be a Doryu skin in the future.
Yeah, XQC's face right now is me. It's just me right now. Just what the fuck is happening?
All around me are familiar faces.
Yeah, that's playing in my head. Yeah,
quick, everyone misbehave again.
The Tiger noticed XQC was watching their stream and immediately went on the defense. Tiger claimed that XQC is weird, very cringe, and his existence is comparable to NPCs you run over in video games. Oh, Jesus.
XQC's watching? XQC, find something better to do. Dude, XQC's community's...
Wait, why are you bitching? You got put on the front page and you're bitching that someone is watching you? What?
Now here's the thing, like, the worst part is he's right, but...
He's right.
That's the worst part. But, like...
He's right, but, like, I don't want to give him the point.
Oh, God, is that Dishonored Wolf? I thought he stopped being a furry. Come
I don't
on.
think... Please, no. You remember that Walking Dead when Rick is like, no, like if Carl's like, no, Carl, no. That's me right now. That's obviously that's not him, but like,
why are we still here?
Just to suffer.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to talk with you again. I hate to agree with the. Yeah, I mean, he was kind of right on XQC, but still, though.
He's not. He's out of line.
He's out of line, but he's right, unfortunately.
Hey, we see something less shocking, you gotta click on it to make sure you're not tripping.
Yeah, I think that was one of the moments, like, did I really just see that? Like, no way, I must have been tripping. It's like, nope.
Okay.
Triggered.
Okay.
Listen, the day XQC's community is the litmus test of normalcy is the day I admit this is weird. Yeah, I don't know. That seems cringe.
Bro, I think XQC is more normal than you. And XQC is not normal either, from what I've seen of him.
I mean, no modern. The closest thing you'll see to a modern streamer being normal is Charlie, and weirdly and funnily enough, it's because he's been spending a lot less time on the internet.
Yeah,
he's been saying like, yeah, he's just doing everything else except being on the internet all the time, and that's a smart move. Actually,
yeah. Maybe PewDiePie is pretty normal now too.
But he's more or less like
retired. He's like pseudo retired at this point.
Like he's got a ton of money and just doing whatever he wants. He's like a quadruple millionaire at like 35, dude. He's living his life.
Yeah,
let him live his life.
Yeah, I'd fucking retire at that point too. If I was 35 and millions, it's like I'd probably be tempted to retire too, or I would like do like a shit post stream like once a month and call it a day.
If he's not into cub for shit, this crime is not separating rather lewd gay discussion streams. Again, like to be fair, like we said, the stream, the YouTube stuff is like age restricted.
Yeah, like
and the fact that he like said what he said in the first minute, I'm going to lean into he probably did it himself. I don't think he's that oblivious. I don't think this person's a stupid person. I think he's a cognitive, if not weird, adult.
Yeah.
So I think I'm leaning toward they probably age restricted it themselves. So it's like they are aware to that extent, which I gotta get praise for.
Yeah, if he age restricted the videos himself, then okay. Like if YouTube did it after the fact, then it's like a little bit more like, okay, dude, the fuck. But
yeah,
I don't Ash. I don't know anything about this person. This is like our blind reaction to this. So I don't know if it gets like worse and he's actually done something horrible or not. But given how we still have 6 minutes left.
Well, good. You know what? Fuck it. I got like a tiny bit of weed left. I'm gonna smoke the rest of it.
I did drink a Guinness before stream, and I do. Do I have another one in the fridge? Hold on a second.
I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Be right back. Hang on.
Hold on. I'm gonna check to see if I got another Guinness in the fridge. I don't think I do. All right, well, I don't have another Guinness in the fridge, but I got some Jägermeister, so I'm going to get that. Okay. Smoke and drink break. Like I would smoke something if I had it, but I don't. So what happened? Oh, nothing. I just went to get like a half a shot of alcohol because I don't have a shot. I couldn't find a shot glass.
Is that their main gang?
Okay, well,
they just like use content from other people to make their content. Yeah, they do. Ugh. Cringe. I'm the cringe one, dude.
At least like paying some Club Penguin girly pop. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Not gonna lie, to these guys, I am entertained by the co-host. Entertained by the co-host.
Have a personality. I don't see how you can get hate from inside the club. You can't even get in. It's almost like it doesn't even feel like real life.
All right, Mr. No Views, have fun at the bar, man. Yes, you are. My reactions are, yeah, like I wish I could gouge my eyes out right now. I gotta rewind.
Have a personality. I don't see how you can get hate from inside the club. You can't even get in. It's almost like it doesn't even feel like real life. It's like NPCs, you know what I mean?
I mean, if you play Power World, it's a weird spot for me where I'm enjoying it, but it's got I haven't played it. I think Omen has played it, but I personally haven't played it yet. Didn't they have like a big update recently? Where he got a good point on major streamers seeing content via reactions that have no person. Yeah, that's the thing. That is a valid point that there are people who just do that without anything. Do you remember when humans were normal, Pepperidge Farm? This might be a hot take. I don't think most people are normal. I just think most people are just better at hiding like things that are not normal about them. And I think the internet has gotten people to be more open about it because, of course, there's some degree of anonymity and stuff. Kid is good. Yeah, like that's not like a bad point. Like, yeah, and I guess we're kind of doing that. We're reacting to someone else's video. I guess it is fair, but like, it's a good point. Wrong messenger. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. Like, imagine having an incomplete survivor guide that makes you look up half the shit you do. It's that problematic. Oh dear. Define no. Yeah, like, and that's the other thing too. If it's not fair, it's just cringe. If it's fetish content, like I said, I don't know how bad this gets. Like, this might just be, I don't know. It seems fetishy to me, but like, I don't know if it gets worse than that.
It's like you don't feel bad running over the people in GTA, right? The haters are like those people running in GTA from your car.
Now you had to say commentary that makes sense. All right, appreciate that, man, because I do agree. Like, 'cause I actually had one person, they watched my Linda Benda video, like the one where I was going over the accusations against them and trying to see if they had any like merit to them, and they just played the whole thing at like 1.5x speed, just staring at the screen. Didn't say a fucking word the whole time. And I saw their video by recommending, and I saw that my video wasn't there, and I was like, if I was petty as shit, I could like flag you for that, but I'm not going to. But it's like, that's ridiculous. Yeah,
if it's not finished content, it's like, no, sir, this is the definition of, there's no other context for this beat.
Like, this feels like this is like, I'm like, this is like 99%. I'm 99% sure this is a fetish.
Edgy, call it a hunch, but
call it a hunch.
Call it a hunch.
My gut is telling me this is a fetish. Nah, man, you ain't SS Sniper, which you covered topics more extensively though, as your videos feel like Lolcow. Right. Yeah, I haven't done like super like in-depth stuff with Lolcow stuff because I just haven't had the time to.
Also, like, the well for Lolcows is drying up a bit.
It's also been really slow as of late, and like because there's only so many times that can be like, oh yeah, Cyrex went on a live stream and crashed out for like 2 hours. Like, there's only so many ways I can like phrase that, or like, it's hard. It's harder than it looks, like, unless you just want to just take clips and just play the clips without any other like context or whatever, which some people do that, and that's fine. I mean, because not everyone has time to watch like a 3-hour stream.
Edgy, I made a video actually recently, and the reason I didn't post it is like, I kind of realized I don't think I want to be like a political commentator, and I was like, I don't really want this associated with my, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't really want this associated with my channel.
Yeah, I mean,
but
yeah, politics is something that's like, it's really like
it takes a lot out of you.
It does.
Takes a lot out of you.
Look up Tim Box one time. He's a local who wants to bone Lele from Dexter's Lab and feel right from. Oh, first I thought you were talking about Lele, like Coffin of Ashley and Lele, and I was gonna say, okay, if he's trying to bone that person, that's fine. Like, they're an adult, I'm pretty sure that's fine.
I'm about to say no, because she's like, well, I guess she's fine. I guess.
Like, I mean, like, fine isn't like, that's not like it's like, yeah, I can see why someone would be attracted to this.
But also, yeah, like I said, if you want to look at something else that's equally cringe but like less this, we have something like you can look up. Like, the second win video is like painfully bad.
All right,
It's painfully bad.
I'm gonna see, like, does anything like controversial like happened in here aside from him just being weird? Because like,
I mean, like this alone should be controversial.
Like it, it's weird. Like it's weird, but like,
it's the I think it's the fact that like Twitch put this on like the front page as like being okay for like their general audience.
Yeah.
The thing with Twitch isn't the problem with Twitch isn't that they're like Twitch. Twitch hasn't been on Twitch since its inception. That's what people need to realize. They've always been there.
Yeah.
The problem with Twitch now is that they constantly, it's their bread and butter. It's more or less OnlyFans. Like so obviously they're promoting it. That's the problem with it. That's Twitch thoughts is one thing. Promoting it is the problem.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the problem people have with it.
Okay, Kojiko, to answer the question, this is a guy named Tiger, spelled Tygre, who was like promoted by Twitch at one point and then banned, and then I think he appealed it and now is unbanned.
I don't think he should be banned personally.
I don't know what he's done, if he's done anything that like blatantly violates a rule that they have. Then again, I don't fully understand Twitch's rules because I don't really watch Twitch.
Again, it's the fact that they promoted it. That's more a problem than anything else. Like that's kind of my thing. Like, yeah, maybe this isn't good for like general streamers to see. I don't know.
Let me see. I think it's been more about nostalgia and reviews nowadays. Reviews. Because I'll be honest, when I'm not looking at like Lolcow videos, I'm usually watching like videos of people like looking at like old games and stuff, or like games that I've just never heard of and things like that.
I
don't watch a bunch of like, I don't watch like Lolcow stuff all the time. Usually like if I'm like in the mood to watch, like try to think of something for like a video, I'll usually then start watching stuff like that.
I've been watching a lot of history videos, honestly, in my spare time. It's been great.
That's not bad.
Did you know that like Claudius was like the most out of nowhere underdog emperor in all of Rome?
No, I didn't.
No, like, dude, no joke. The guy was literally. Here's the thing: the guy survived. The guy survived a family where killing off your kin to make sure they don't usurp you for power was normal. Like they killed the children or whatever and the wives or whatever just to make sure that to ensure bloodlines. They thought so low of Claudius they didn't bother killing him.
Damn.
All of his family just ignored him. He was that frail. He had a bunch of like frail disabilities or whatever. And it was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, we're just nobody gives a fuck about Claudius. So like. But here's the thing: he survived Caligula. Caligula didn't care enough about him to kill him.
I say Caligula's crazy.
He survived more or less. And here's the funny thing: once Claudius got into power and everything, the craziest part is that he ended up being one of Rome's best emperors. Like it came when he came into power, people were like, "Are we really doing this?" Claudius, really?
Oh god, really? This fucking guy who invited him.
But
oh my god, dude.
Claudius led a successful campaign against Britain. He was a fair, just ruler. He actually helped slaves get rights, not a lot of rights, but it was illegal to kill them for no reason now, which
that's something.
Better. It's something. Yeah, everyone agreed. Oh, he was shockingly a wise and pretty good emperor for somebody who was treated as the black sheep of the family. So so lowly they didn't even bother trying to kill him.
They had a trans woman deer can stab once. You talking about Twitch? Yeah, they did. I don't know if that person is still working at Twitch, but that kind of tells you everything you need to know about that. Hope y'all at least play Earthworm Jim and Doom at least. I've played Doom. I don't think I've played Earthworm Jim though, but I have played every.
Can we change this? I'm tired of looking at this.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
This photo.
I'm gonna jump
wrong with society.
I'm gonna jump to the end to see if anything happens.
Excuse me.
It's making me physically nauseous. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a day.
The intro of this whimsical video builds up with a narration that talks about... Actually, I can't remember. I don't know if it's the booze or the cringe coma I just experienced, but my brain just completely blacked...
Noob, I know the saying, don't stick your dick in crazy, but, like, Lele is kind of bad, though. I will say that.
Claudius make Rome great. Yeah, the only downside of it is, well, he was do you know why Claudius fell, Edgy?
No, I don't.
Well, his bride, the woman he's his second wife, his second wife was his niece. Yeah. She was already an adult, to be fair, and she did seduce him just to make sure that Nero became the next emperor after he died. Died mysteriously by mysterious circumstances. So,
natural causes.
Yeah. Say what you will about Claudius, he had bad choices of women, and like to be fair, with ancient Rome, they were all degenerates. Like,
yeah.
I mean, come on.
At least he wasn't a ditty, though. I mean, yeah. I don't know about Claudius's habits. He probably Caligula was the ditty. Caligula was the one that was known for like the orgies, right?
Well, no, was it Caligula? Hang on,
I'm trying to remember because I know one of them was known for like the Romans would know for the orgies, but like he was known like for going way too hard on that.
It was Caligula. Hang on, was it him?
I want to say it was Caligula, but I don't. It's been a while since I've looked at like Roman history stuff.
It was either Nero or Caligula. But like here's the thing: one of them they took at one point one of their wives died, and like they went completely off the deep end, right? So, and this is where it gets a little messed up. He got a slave boy and dressed him up and treated him like his wife.
Oh, fuck.
And like it's awful. I don't know if you're gonna talk about it.
Oh,
fuck!
All right, bruh.
It was it. Yeah.
Dude went off the deep end. Holy shit, bro. What's up? What's up, Eddie? What's up, dude?
I know a lot of like Roman stuff is like exaggerated, but that's not exaggerated. There's actual documentation of that,
like evidence to back that up. Because I know like the whole myth about all the Spartans basically chucking babies off a cliff is just not true. Like that was just made up.
Oh no, they still killed the weak. They still
killed the weak, but they weren't just like eating baby. Like, oh, baby got deformed to yeet. I mean, like that apparently wasn't true. Or at least there's no evidence that it actually happened, so.
I mean, I can believe it. I can believe it.
Random, but I like watching videos of people exploring the bad places. Yeah, that is actually kind of cool. I've seen a couple like that. That's how they did abortions back in the day. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. They kind of do like they do post-birth abortions. Let's just call it that.
Fun fact about Spartans: you don't get a gravestone unless you die in battle or die during childbirth.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
Spartans were really weird, man.
Yeah, they were weird.
If this shit gets any cringier, my cringe coma might turn to a cringe evisceration.
They were the least ditty. They had there was a running thing where they're saying, oh well, Spartans are really close to little boy. But like, no, they actually punished that shit. They were very strict against that shit.
Eddie, yeah, I know that Tofia Chu did the Tylenol thing, and I think someone pointed out that like 7 Tylenols is not enough to kill you. Like not even close. Yeah. Like you'd have to you'd have to eat way more Tylenols.
You have to eat like 50 boxes, I would say.
I forget exactly how much it would take for you to have like a lethal overdose, but It was nowhere near the amount she took. Was nowhere near that.
So the Spartans did kick the baby before South Park. Well, there's no proof to the contrary.
Oh yeah, I mean it was Eddie. I mean it was kind of okay in a dark way. It was funny, but I was like, bro, this is fucked up that you gonna sit here and try and suicide bait like that. Like what the fuck? Just because you're not okay. You know who Tofiachu is, right, Slim?
Yeah.
Well, did you know what she did recently? Where she opened a GoFundMe for $500,000 because she claimed it's a GoFundMe to help bury her brother, who, by the way, was cremated by the government, and she allegedly got like $5,000 to actually bury him afterwards, as part of some like deal with the victims unit or whatever, allegedly. And now she wants $500,000 for a house, but she's also the GoFundMe also is like phrased as like, you know, funeral stuff for the brother. And then claiming that like you don't have to pay property tax on a house if you buy it cash. And I'm like, yeah, that is you're just wrong. You're an idiot. That's not how that works.
I mean, it'd be cool if it did work that way.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it worked that way because taxation is stuff, but that's not how it works.
That's not how this works at all, sir.
You know, no. I would hope maybe we can get that changed at some point. I doubt it. Was the only one who did sorry for her during the whole incident, her crying stuff? No, I don't blame you. Because I think somebody pointed out that like you don't see a single tear on her face at all. And her eyes aren't even red. I can fix her comment. Oh, because she heard that one girl got a house for free, basically. Yeah, I mean, like... She need to get off her ass and get a job. That's all I'm gonna say. Like she can bag groceries.
Edgy, I found my old fidget spinner.
Oh no! Didn't it go trash the free house though? I have no idea. I have no idea. Probably.
I mean, like this is a person who's dependent on the government. That of course their house is gonna be trash, dude.
Have you seen a video called LTG Gun Leashes an Inner Triple K Demon? No, but you know we'll watch that after this.
But I doubt it can actually get that much worse.
Hey now, don't disrespect Taco Bell that much.
Yeah, this is about as bad as you would think. Combining a Care Bears aesthetic with Tony the Tiger in a thong.
Oh my god, Diesel. It's just a furry in a diaper. What?
Wait, a Tylenol that's a thing? A Tylenol it shouldn't even shock me anymore. Nobody's gonna hire her. She probably smells like unwashed Taco Bell ass. Didn't that girl trash the... Oh, no, I already read that. Okay.
Why are you criticizing something that doesn't hurt you or anyone else?
Okay, well, this isn't just some random individual who's doing their kink behind closed doors in private. This individual is not only publicly uploading this content on mainstream sites like YouTube and Twitch, but actively trying to normalize it. After getting banned from several platforms, Tiger went out and said, I'm going to come back bigger.
People trip balls on Benadryl and Tylenol. I've heard people tripping on Benadryl, but I didn't know that people did it on Tylenol. Yeah. Because Benadryl puts you to sleep. At least to me it does when I used to take Benadryl. Oh god, the day.
Like
Yeah.
This is where I'm like an adult in this person's life failed them. I don't know who, but an adult in their life failed them.
Yeah, like there's some shit where it's like you need that one friend that kind of just like tells you like, dude, knock this shit off.
Like it's one thing to be this way, but like just have your own little part of the internet and keep it there. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Is it that hard? Do we have to have everything be like mainstream? No. I think we need to stay in our own lanes. I really do.
It's like this is one of them things. Can we agree that this is not something that should be like normalized?
This should not be mainstream. Let's not make baby firms mainstream, guys.
Yeah, please no.
Also,
okay,
like
the one defense you can make was I do question why he got banned like instantly, but something. Yeah, Yeah, the fact that Hassan hasn't been on
and
Twitch just
stronger
kinda
than
shows you how
ever.
weird
They
Twitch
can't
is.
stop me. Go back and
like,
change your
with
poopy
Hassan,
diaper
at
on
least he's
DeviantArt.
bringing
This
in,
doesn't
like,
belong on the front page of
lefty
Twitch. Personally,
in,
I do
which
not
is
like
enough,
the
I guess.
cutesy baby shit
guess.
mixed with hypersexual
But, like,
comments and
I think,
images.
like, with
Take
Tiger,
this
it's
clip,
like,
for
this is such a
example.
major, like, we don't want this at all, period. We already have, like, all the Twitch thoughts and dumb people like Hassan on our... We don't need another liability right now. We don't need that right now. We don't need that right now, so get rid of it quickly.
I wouldn't recommend Dramamine. Yeah, I wouldn't. Okay, so what the fuck is this?
This music video is pure sulfuric asshole. There is nothing to get from it but pain. Oh hey, maybe this video does have something good after all. Ah, fuck you. I vote we move on to the next video because I've about had it. Oh hey, this one looks good. Tidy whities are so hot.
Oh, fuck, man. If Christy Gnome and ICE arrested, deported Hassan, the entire country would celebrate.
You know, that's a good point. Why isn't Hassan like bored and like?
I have no.
Is he ignorant?
I have no idea.
I know he's like Chuck's like.
Shank's like nephew. I think he's his nephew
or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had a lifelong friend who got exposed as having menophilia. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that word means.
I don't want to know what that word
I'm
means.
afraid to ask. When you say, like his door. Oh wait. I think we got the answer. His doormate found a bunch of used pads he stole in the door. Okay, so he likes menopause. Okay, he likes. Okay.
Andy Pamby, the vaginal vampire. Oh, that takes me back. Oh my god.
That's the bearing video, right?
The bearing video, yeah, it's a classic.
The guy with someone going down on his girl while she's bleeding.
What is it? Drinking her blood.
Drinking her blood, yep. I remember that too. It's not even your blood, no. Yeah, for real. It's not even yours. Like, that's one thing. That's not healthy either, but like at least
oh god.
At least it's your, you know. Ugh. God
oh
damn.
my god, I remember that video dropped when I was in college, dude. That's crazy.
Bro, I was in
It's crazy.
Was I in college? I think I was like early college, I think, when that dropped.
Like, bro, like that's such a throwback.
That
dude.
really. You know what's my favorite bearing bit he used to do when he had the one clip of the one guy who said dripping with autism. And he would play it and his clips all it's like a reaction clip to shit and videos that would go dripping with autism. I wish I knew what that clip was from because I want to use it. Because it's so fucking
I mean, I can figure it out. Hang on.
Yeah.
We have Google. Edgy, we have technology.
We have the technology. Let me see if I can find it. But then again, YouTube search has been dog shit for the past couple years, so I don't even know if I'm gonna find it. I found it.
What's it from?
I don't know what it's from. I just found the clip. I just found a clip that's good enough.
Dripping with autism.
Oh, fuck.
Shut your clank.
Nope. Did not mean to click on that. Fuck you, YouTube. I hate how they changed the UI.
Dripping with autism.
There we go. Dripping with autism. Rewind that again.
Dripping with autism. Dripping with...
That's a good video, though. That's a good video I saw.
The
2003 Grievous. Yeah.
Just dripping with autism. Yes.
Dripping. Diva cup as a shot glass.
You ever heard of pizza cake? No, I'm afraid to ask what that is.
That sounds familiar.
I'm afraid to ask what that is. That sounds cursed.
I'll search for you, Edgy.
All right.
Search for you. I'll take the bullet for everyone here.
So this is my angry face. Another face I don't use a lot.
Sorry, 2003 Grievous was a menace, yeah, for real.
Angry. Angry.
Oh no.
Hello, everybody.
I'm sorry, the diesel.
Happy National Underwear Day. Hello, everybody. Angry.
Rewind that, like his face, the
Angry.
realistic zombie face, too good.
Angry.
I don't know why I found that funny. Feminist artist makes rape. Oh, I heard about that person. Oh, it's a Mizukami. I heard about that person because there was some YouTuber who like reacts to dumb shit on Reddit that she got mad with. Amateur porn star. Okay. Canadian comic artist and amateur porn star. All right. And I'm not mixing. Isn't Pizza? What's the name? Pizza. Isn't Pizza Cake married too, or something like that? The fuck.
Hello,
we are looking at this diaper furry guy who was on the front page of Twitch at one point. I'm trying to figure out if it's just that it's a diaper fetch or if there's something more fucked up going on. Jury is still out.
Buddy. Happy National Underwear Day. How are we? How are we doing today? What have we...
Yo, Tiger, would you mind closing your fucking legs for me, please? I can smell your loaded diaper from here.
I'm
off the box first. Chad, I'm done.
Oh yeah, this is the hallmark of the feminist comic.
Oh, you looked up Pizza. Sophie LaBelle. Oh, not Sophie LaBelle. Not Tiger Spreading.
Oh god.
Tiger Spreading.
Or something. So at least this segment is bearable.
I can't do this anymore.
Which is bringing
we have to change the subject. I can't do this.
Okay, we're almost at the end. I'm just gonna fast forward to the end.
This furries talking about different types of underwear. I mean, this is odd, but unironically, not too bad. At least compared to the binky diaper shit. It's just a furry little tiger and tidy whities talking about their favorite undergarments. Again, at least this is all adult and doesn't include features of a baby as part of the kink. It's somewhat harmless. That said, I think the ban on Tiger is justifiable after just looking at a couple of those clips.
Okay, so it's not like
no.
Okay, he's not doing anything like criminal or like at least as far as I know, based on what I'm seeing here.
Give it a couple of weeks. Give it a couple of weeks.
I feel this diaper related shit makes me actually. Yeah, it's. Okay, this person in the comments is funny. Furry diaper age regression plays VR chat. Yeah, I estimate 20 terabytes. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right. The world should have ended in 2012. He even has a... Okay, I'm just reading comments. He has a clip saying that it's a kink. It's not even a question anymore. He's sexually aroused by the design and openly admits it. This guy's as if he's Jeward. What? He would have his Twitter full of babe for sus that I could sleep well. I hope he's just a cringe gay furry. He doesn't see he's a... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anything is...
Look, I'll just say this. Anytime I've seen...
Like, he's... The pattern... The pattern is, like, the pattern is there. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, Pamperchu and Noble Online, that piece of shit furry tigre, like, what the fuck? Did you hear about KP fan losing her shit anymore? Oh, Kim, you talking about Kim Possible fan? What does she lose her shit about now? Because I know, like, she got, like, dragged for the Saber Spark thing.
Man, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad because about almost a decade ago, I would have said, man, these are some of my favorite YouTubers. Saber Spark and Mr. Internet. I'm like, man, these guys are my favorite YouTubers. Jesus Christ.
Like, Saber Spark, like... What happened? Saber Spark, I remember I've got recommended, like, one or two of his videos. I was like, it's fine. Like, it's not, something I'd watch occasionally.
Like, the animation community just imploded, dude. It's insane. It's insane how quickly it imploded.
Because, I mean, like, a lot of them...
In fact, the only one who's, like, still around, I think, like, consistently, is, like, Valixbum. And, like, he's just kind of, like, update, to update kind of channel, like, oh, there's a new season of this or whatever. Like, that's valid avenue of news for animation fans, I guess.
Yeah, Mr. Enter is not as bad than being asexual. It's just kind of, yeah. Like I mean, like the most you can say about Mr. Enter is just that he's just weird. Like that's it. Like
yeah, like the thing about Enter that people need to understand is that Enter was like the high road of Lolcow. He refused to be a Lolcow. He refused to be a lol. That's what I respect about Mr. Enter the most, is that he refused to be a Lolcow. Everyone tried to make him one, and he refused to be one. Because he legitimately doesn't he doesn't try to he genuinely just wants to review cartoons, dude. Like, that's it. He doesn't try to be anything else. He doesn't try to do more or less. That's all he's trying to do. He's not trying to be like Novo or like any of the other YouTubers now. Who's like, oh, I want to get famous. Or he's like, no, he's just doing whatever. He does not care. He does not care.
The only like criticism I'd have for Mr. Enter, because I remember someone was pointing this out. Like there was a video where he was like exposing someone for being a like creep like towards minors and stuff, and he like structured the video with like, and the whole video was like this weird like Danganronpa like trial thing. And it's like people point out like that kind of detracts from the seriousness of the allegations.
Yeah.
Where you're kind of like phrasing it that way. And I'm like, yeah, that is a valid criticism. I do think that's weird that you structured it that way.
Again, he's autistic. Like he's open.
Yeah, like he's autistic. So I'm kind of like, okay, maybe he didn't quite realize how that would look,
Mr. Enter's idea for growing around it really was a bad idea.
It really was a bad idea. Okay, like I mean, every person who tries to create something, they're gonna have like a few shit ideas that probably should have stayed in the oven, or just should have never seen the light of day. Like, let's be real. Like, there's shit that I wrote when I was younger that I'm like, yeah, if I published this would be absolute garbage.
Just a Robot. Yeah, he was a big one back then too.
I used to watch Just a Robot like before. Like I stopped watching him like a few years ago, and and in the drama with what was her name, the one person who was like a PDF or whatever. I don't remember the name now.
Ashley Pendel. No, he got over it. Like, here's the thing: that whole thing with SpongeBob, that was years ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Very, very, very early on in his career, he consistently apologized about it. And he's like, the creator and like the people who got quote unquote harassed, which was like a few bad comments on Twitter, just said, yeah, it was no big deal. They just locked their account for like a few days and stopped. It wasn't a big
Cinny
deal.
Bear, that's the name. Yeah, it was a Cinny Bear thing.
Oh yeah, didn't Deadwing Dork crack that one open?
I don't know about that with Cinny Bear, but I know like that was like a huge thing everybody was talking about.
I think like because I know I think like he even said himself like, yeah, the reason this whole Cinny Bear thing blew up is because I looked at their channel and like I criticized and like I made fun of them, and then everyone had eyes on them, and then suddenly a bunch of stuff came out. So apparently like the crux of this was looking at their channel. And he had no idea what kind of can of worms he opened. He was a bystander just looking at weirdos.
Oof. Okay, so Mr. Novius, you said it should be Coben Nermani 456. I'm going over his insane community. Okay, let's see what his community posts are like. I have no idea who this is.
Everyone went on a snowbird rant about during Birdie's return video, and that snowballed into Cinny groping Birdie and being a Discord pred.
I've heard stuff about Birdie, and Birdie just sounds fucking crazy.
Again, man, this was kind of the community I grew up with during that time. And man, it's just so weird seeing it.
He was a Sonic tour back then, because I see like his channel thing. Let me go back. Oh. Like, it's some Sonic thing.
I don't blame Saberspark for like adopting the furry community instead. I don't blame them. Man. It's
Kobe was close friends with Attica. Oh damn, that's sad, man. The Attica thing was so fucking sad.
Yes, because like here's the thing. This is something people are probably gonna disagree with me on. But I think like the whole like society we need to focus on mental health. It's bullshit.
Most
Society
people,
does
most
not
people
care about mental health.
don't. They say that, but it's like just lip service.
Yeah, like here's the thing: I've never heard a single person say, "Oh, I picked up a suicide hotline call and they stopped me from doing it." I've never heard that. It is never the hotline that does it. They tell
I'm
you.
not saying that like it's never happened before, but I just never seen it.
What I'm saying is, like, if you get on the fucking thing, it's like an automated thing, and then like once you talk to someone, they're like, they try to sound like they care, but like you can tell they really don't. You can tell it's like a. I wouldn't really say like a an operator. I guess like a police operator or whatever, where they have to like try to keep the person calm.
Yeah.
But it's like. It's just kind of like that passive thing, you know?
He says he's autistic, bipolar, ADHD, or other disability. I'm not sure how to keep track of. Most of them is fuck. People have gotten hung up by the suicide hotline. My psych, it was super malpractice. Yeah, it's a mess. So he's talking about
that's not me saying, hey, don't go to therapy or whatever, don't get help. It's like, if you're like, you can't stop. A person can't just call a number and then magically.
And it's not gonna fix everything like right away.
Yeah,
like,
well, it's not even that. It's like if you talk to this person, like, oh, I'm talking to a complete stranger, and I should just take this complete stranger's word. We're like, no, that's not how it works. That's not how any of it works.
No,
and I do agree, you do need to talk to somebody, but like, no, just trying to like stop suicide with a single phone call, just.
It can help. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm like definitely.
I mean, sure. Like sometimes just venting to a random stranger it can help, but like at the end of the day, that's it's different strokes for different folks. It's a very complicated thing, and like trying to boil it down to a phone call is just a really impractical way of solving a problem instead of like actually trying to fix societal problems that affect mental states. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hang on, but Slim Edgy, a therapist, will report me for my numerous crimes.
Calling the suicide hotline, you sly dog, you got me monologuing. Birdie is pathetic. She get this, kept forgetting her laptop, the one thing that she was supposed to bring to school. She's gonna do basic. I watched a video on Birdie and they just sound like, okay, like this is gonna sound mean as shit, but they sound like every like extreme like Tumblr person stereotype, like taken to a 10 and just like congealed into a single person that you just don't even want to deal with. Like, that's just okay. So this guy just sounds like he's like a schizo Christian or something. I don't fucking know. But then, like, it's weird because then he's like talking about like Sonic stuff and okay, I don't get it.
I feel like we're missing. Like episodes of this series. I feel like we're halfway through season 2. We need to be like in season 1.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of came in like halfway through an episode in the middle of the arc, whatever. But yeah, Kobe used to do Sonic playthroughs until he started spiraling, stalking his ex, and doing these sort of posts. Because like it seemed like when I checked videos, something like the last video he did was a year ago.
Remember Super Saiyan 3, the Sonic YouTuber who blamed his crime on being possessed?
I remember that because I remember Dylan Thomas had a video about that. Like and I thought it was the funniest shit. I think it was Etika broke this guy. I mean, yeah, this just
kind of seems sad, honestly.
Yeah, like I don't even feel like it just feels like the guy just genuinely needs like help or something. Like I don't know if this is a bit or what.
Edgy, second win, second movie Bob, second win.
All right,
movie Bob.
All right, look up second win. That's probably gonna be the last thing we end up covering today because, like I said, I got a thing I gotta go to. early in the morning. See second wind.
Furry convention. Sorry, don't think I got through it. Sorry.
You said second wind?
Yeah, second wind.
Is that is it all one word or?
Yeah, no, it's like 2.
Okay. Let me see.
Nova Online until PSU chippers. Doom Dimension
Oh,
Dweller,
you're talking about wait, isn't this what's the guy Zero Punctuation?
Yeah, kind of. Sort of. This Zero Punctuation and like parts of his team decided to make a new channel after The Escapist. The Escapist is like a gambling channel now. It's weird.
All right, we'll watch that later. Okay, so what is there like a particular video I should be looking at on this channel?
Yeah, it's I think it's something like the something of Hollywood. Hang on, let me find it. Hang on. I'll find it.
Yeah, it's about to be Saturday in like 30 minutes. I'm gonna go, so good luck with the cringe. All right, noob, have miss no views, have fun, man.
Dang.
Is it this guy? Is this the backdrop thing? Because this looks like
Okay, look, yeah, corporation capitulation.
Because looking at this, it just looks like slop leftist video.
It is. But like, it is the most
as a pop culture show, things are pretty great right now. There's a lot of great television on the air, a lot of great movies in theaters. It's a really vibrant and exciting time to be talking about media. However, there's a creeping sense that something is wrong. There is something stirring and brewing, and it has been for the past year or so. It came to a head a couple of weeks ago when Disney decided to pull the late-night chat show Jimmy Kimmel Live off the air indefinitely in response to the host's comments on contemporary American political culture.
Let me pause for a second because that's already BS right there. It was because his ratings were dog shit, and that was just an excuse to do it.
Well, here's the thing. I'll say this: like, the crazy part is, I actually saw what he said about Charlie Kirk or whatever, and like the things that he said, it wasn't even necessarily offensive. What he did was basically like he used them as he used it as a soapbox to preach the same rhetoric that got him killed in the first place. That's why people were pissed off.
Yeah.
Because he basically said, "Oh well, it was a MAGA guy who did it anyway," and like you pretend you care about him. If you basically he's saying you either didn't actually care about him, or you're pretending for bad faith. Or like, you're, I don't know, just, it's stupid. It's really stupid.
Yeah. Is it the fucking boys? I hate the boys so much.
In the wake of the assassination of Charlie Kirk. This capitulation provoked an immediate and strong reaction. Politicians and celebrities called out the Walt Disney Corporation, and even CEO Bob Iger directly by name.
Hi there, Bob. We haven't met, but you probably know me as America's third favorite Zazu.
There were massive calls to boycott Disney's theme parks, films, and streaming services.
I don't think anything actually happened. That's the funny part. Like I don't think anybody did anything. No one cared.
No one cared. No one cared.
Like exactly. 5 people on the internet gave a shit.
Like, here's the thing. This guy treats this like it's the craziest thing ever. It's like he treats it like this is the end all be all. Losing Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, like I said, Jimmy Kimmel.
Through the line.
Like I said, people pointed out, I saw it on Twitter, people pointed like, dude, his ratings were literally dog shit for years.
I mean, like, all of them are.
All of them are, but like his especially were just dog shit.
Bill Maher's still doing okay, and I think Conan's doing good.
Yeah, but does Conan really get like into politics shit, or does he just do like funny?
No, he's still just mostly a nerd culture guy.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell.
Yeah, I agree that the Lurker Shark from Jack and Dexter sucks ass. I have not played Jack and Dexter in so long I don't remember.
No, Edgy, keep watching. It gets worse.
Okay.
Kimmel himself joked about on returning to air.
Disney has asked me to read the following statement, and I agreed to do it. Here we go. To reactivate your Disney Plus and Hulu account.
Now, of course, Kimmel was back on television within a week. Still,
was that like, okay, that was funny? Did people actually find that funny? Greg Ferguson's last great late night host. Playing right now, Edgy. All right, have fun, man, because I mean, I haven't played Jack and Dax in a long time.
Kimmel is a celebrity who had the attention of an entire nation and the support of an entire...
I never owned the first one. I only had Jack 2, and I think I have Jack 3. I have to check.
Industry. There have been plenty of people with
admiration of an entire nation and the support of an entire industry. Okay, but
okay, man, sure. I don't know what universe you're living in, but I don't think I want to be in that one because I don't know. Look, even like the most normie ass people I know in real life, I don't think they even watch Jimmy Kimmel.
No one watches.
Who was watching this shit?
These people are paid to be here, by the way.
Yeah. How much do you think they get paid?
All right. Not enough. Not enough.
Probably not enough.
Kimmel's infrastructure, who've been targeted in this way and who don't have the support structure to help them fight back.
So, just so we're clear, you're mad that people are getting fired for celebrating somebody's death.
Yeah, like, I'm not saying, like, good. Like, yeah, I'm glad they got fired. I'm glad.
Meanwhile, I have the sneaky suspicion this person would be happy if someone got fired for misgendering someone.
Now, here's the thing, like, it's like, I'm, like, at this phase, like, no, yeah, like, you should get fired. If you stay, don't, it's at the point where, like, and I think people need to realize this, the internet isn't going anywhere. The internet is a pivotal part of our lives now. You should know how to conduct yourself on the internet at this stage. At this point in time, you should know what to say, what to not say, what to do, what not to do. At this point in time, if you are, like, born after my generation, you should know how to handle it. You should know the rules of the internet, like, off-rip.
Like, if you're gonna say that shit and then have it be, like, you know, on your account what, like, your real name is or, like, your job is and stuff. It's like you should know what kind of shit you're about to get. Like you can't get mad when people respond.
It's not even that. It's like they just think that, again, they don't think that, like, the internet has consequences. It does. We've proven time and time and time again it does.
Man.
The internet has consequences.
Kimmel going off the air for a few days, the worst thing happened to a political figure this year. Yeah, according to these people.
Crazy work, bro.
While there was a firestorm around the Kimmel incident in particular, it is more concerning because of what it says about the state of American media at the moment, and its relationship to power structures that are trending authoritarian. So this week, we're going to take a look at that.
I wonder if he's going to talk about how, like, the Biden administration got caught. Not got caught, like, that, like, Google had to admit that, oh yeah, the Biden administration pressured us to censor people about COVID.
Oh, it wasn't just Google, it was also Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
And, it was pretty much confirmed with Jack before he gave Twitter up. It was pretty it was pretty obvious, to be fair, but, like,
yeah,
he's gonna it's only a problem now.
Like, you want to talk authoritarianism,
yeah,
but you're not gonna bring that up.
We're going to take a look at how, over the past year, the media industry has cynically and callously capitulated to the Trump administration. We're going to take a look at
the media capitulated to the Trump administration when every fucking thing I see is like Trump bad, you know, orange man bad type shit, or my right wingers are evil. Like, have you seen The Boys? Like, especially the most recent seasons, like the clips I've seen, I'm like, yeah, this is just orange man bad to show, huh? This is just right wingers bad to show at this point.
And the crazy part is, like, he only uses, like, some of the most niche examples of shows and content nobody actually cares about or is, like, invested in.
Yeah.
I swear to God. He brings up this show, like, the Dinosaur Girl, where it's like, you'll see. Just watch. It's so unbelievable.
How that happened,
just keep watching.
Why it is, and what it means.
We're
going to look at...
The show seems like it sucks, and the comic is overrated as fuck. The comic is overrated.
Yeah, I don't know. I've watched, like, I'm not gonna lie, I watched a few episodes, like season 1. It's like, okay, this made me laugh, but then I just started noticing things.
Yeah, you just, like, the main thing is, like, yeah, it's always the comic has this problem too. It's like, oh, everything's so edgy, so why should we care? So I'm like, well, okay, yeah, why should I care?
I would be fine if it was that, but it was like, okay, but this is like, it's like the safe edgy shit that, like, no one cares about. It's like, wow, you're Especially after, like, at some point, it was like, wow, you're just criticizing, like, right-wing stuff. Wow. I backtracked it to trace that the consequences will never be the same. I love
How the
that
administration
clip.
has
I'll
used
have
the
to pull that
levers
up.
of
So cool. I
capitalism
love that
to create a
clip.
chilling effect to stifle criticism and dissent and impose an ideological muzzle on an institution that has long been treated as a liberal boogeyman by conservative commentators. Now, this episode isn't going to be too heavy in terms of ideology and politics because...
Really? Because that first 2 minutes was pretty heavy. Am I like, I could just tell. I could just hear it, you know? It's just pattern recognition. At this point.
Those aren't
Also,
really
like,
what are motivating this shift.
Also, listen to everything he just said, and the lack of self-awareness is astounding.
Yeah,
like how do you say this after 10 years of this garbage shoved down our throats? How can you even
pretend like it's the other way around?
I don't even.
It's like all like the punk people that act like spouting like hard leftist shit is somehow like, yeah, like resistance. It's like, you realize all of these companies like pander to you, right? Like, how are you anti-establishment? How are you like any kind of resistance when it's like you have and then Antifa, like George Soros got exposed. We all knew it, that like George Soros was like funding a lot of Antifa shit. It's like, yeah, this billionaire is funding you and you want to claim you're anti-establishment or whatever. Get the fuck out of here.
The crazy part is, in this video, like, it's like the ultimate deflection video. It's literally everything that he's saying. Like, here's the thing. Most of what he's saying is just deflection on what's been going on for the past 10 years. And the other half of it, and I'm not joking, is like it's like, I swear to God, I'm not making this up. It is a Alex Jones level conspiracy theory.
Yeah, it sounds like he's projecting, like, because it's like everything he's saying is like...
It
sounds like he's
projecting. In the end, what's causing this is pretty simple.
Money wins.
Hell, you could even go so far as to say that money... No, you know what? Stop. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Let's just roll into the credits.
Do people find this entertaining?
It really is odd seeing bad things still going strong in the Big 25.
Yeah, like, do people genuinely find this kind of shit entertaining? Because it just... Trump is based. Like, I'm not even saying you got to dick ride Trump or anything, or like even like Trump, but it's like, dude,
he does stuff that I don't like. He does, like, yeah, that's what a politician's supposed to do. Like, do most of the stuff I want, not all of it. I'm not expecting all of it.
Yeah, I'm not even expecting like them to, like, most politicians do half of the shit that
yeah, like,
I like. I'm expecting like 20%.
Yeah, but like, man, I can't take this.
I can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Well, brother, no one's telling you to make this video about Trump on your channel dedicated to movies and video games. I don't know why you're sounding so depressed about it, man.
Yeah.
Slim, you found this video, so I'll ask you, why on God's green earth did Yahtzee and crew think they needed Movie Bob stand-in for their
I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know. Like, I was like, you did all this shit. You did all this shit, and like, to get rid of your bad name with the Escapists just to bring back another Movie Bob. Like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'd like some corporate political opinions. How original it's made. Like capitalist rhetoric daring today.
Don't forget. Oh, and I'm also gonna shit on white people for some reason. It's like, oh, bold today. You're so bold.
Elon and rallying haters are cringiest. I mean, like, if you don't like Trump, fine. I don't care.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna give a shit. Like,
I don't care, man. I don't care if you don't like Elon.
Like, I don't even like J.K. Rowling, but I respect her for standing her ground on the trans shit. Like, I respect her for standing her ground and not backing down on that.
God bless capital. Yep, capitalism is based.
Yep, capitalism is based.
Hey, Germans are airing subsidized. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trump calling all this shit out and seeing the left coming down is hilarious. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, it is hilarious, and I'm so glad that Antifa's finally like being designated as a terrorist organization. Like, this shit should have happened 8 years ago.
There is a very interesting difference in the general tone of media comparing
is this the Vax thing he did? Remember when Stephen Colbert did that cringe thing, like to get people to get the
first
jab
Trump
or whatever?
administration to the second. In 2017,
no, this was like the Handmaid's Tale era, so it was like early on.
Oh, fucking hell.
Also, fun fact. Every person who's told me about the Handmaid's Tale told me the same thing. The people who praise the Handmaid's Tale show have never read the book because they are two separate things entirely.
That doesn't shock me.
Apparently, like, ironically, like, the politics of the book are the opposite of the show. I make of that what you will.
That's kind of like Starship Troopers, where, like, the guy who made the movie didn't understand the book and thought that the Federation is fascist, and then tried to make it like a satire of that. And it's like, you actually read the books, like, they're not fascist, though.
Here's the thing I will say. It's still a good movie.
Like, I like the movie. It's just that you can tell when people say that the Federation is fascist, like, you can tell it's like this person only watched the movie and didn't actually look at the book at all.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I'm not gonna Starship Troopers is a book. It is kind of a hard read because there's like a whole point where like anything about the bugs and stuff just stops and it's just characters talking about the philosophy of the Federation.
Also, by the way, Edgy, you know what this guy's main criticism is? And I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not bullshitting you at all. He thinks that media isn't political enough.
Are you okay? I can't say are you high because I know you are, but is the person making this video high as shit? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Just keep watching. It's great. It's great.
The fuck are you talking
First
about?
year of Trump's first term, the media establishment seemed to rally against Trump. The Emmys, for example,
seem to. Bro, I couldn't go like 20 minutes without seeing some show just shitting on the guy.
Yeah.
We're aggressively political.
We did have a whole storyline about an impeachment, but we abandoned that because...
8. It's crazy.
Yeah, who's more cringe? Movie Bob or Andrew Dobson? Damn, that's tough. I feel like Movie Bob is a little bit because at least Andrew Dobson eventually just got off the internet.
No, I will say, like, give Andrew Dobson this. His art has some level of talent. He's not a bad artist. You don't have to like his art style, but he's not like a bad artist.
Like, it could be worse.
It could be worse. It could be better.
Like, I'll say this, Andrew Dobson draws better than me, and to be fair, I don't draw that much. I haven't, like, drawn seriously in, like, years.
Yeah,
still.
like, he has talent. The big problem with Dobson is he's never really evolved his style. It just
he can't take criticism either.
Yeah, so, like, at least, like, he has, like, legitimate he was a successful webcomic for a while.
Yeah.
So, to be fair, like, he has more success than movie, at the very least.
Yeah. Donkey Kong says trans rights. This is a thing that Troons did when they said insert character here as says trans. Yeah, I remember that. Then you have the whole they would say, oh, this character is transcoded, or like insert thing that people think is quirky coded. And I'm just like, get the fuck out of here.
Dobson can never take criticism, evolve, and he became a cringy male feminist sex pest. Yeah.
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 Well, okay, I don't know if did he really become a sex pest? Like, he was just in the, like, inflation shit.
He was definitely, like, you remember, his most famous comic, right?
Oh, you talking about the one where the bear was, like, the Power Girl one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was funny as fuck, I'm not gonna lie.
Please stop using that word. Not because I really care that much. It's because, like, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube might actually.
Videos, guys. Please.
Yeah, YouTube might actually get mad at me for that.
Please, Christ. You want us to stay open? Like, I don't care what you think. Just be smart about what you're doing online. Think about what you're posting online, people.
Yeah. Thanks, Azathoth. Now I can say I'm cringe for being a bad artist rather than just being me. I mean, like, okay, being a bad artist ain't a crime. It's just, you know, like flipping out at people when they tell you your artist shit is like or not good is the problem.
X-Men was perfect on Power Girl.
Yeah, it really did look like Ackman, like unironically. To the point where I'm like, can we get Ackman to dub this? To dub that guy's voice?
I agree.
I agree, Wendigo. I agree.
I agree. We agree, but like
in an ideal world, I would say, yeah, you can say any story you want in the chat, but it's just that YouTube will nuke my channel. If like, we'll probably nuke the channel or the VOD or whatever.
I made that joke about the comic once, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see how.
We were worried that someone else might get to it first.
Alec Baldwin won an award for parodying Trump on Saturday Night Live.
At long last, Mr. President here. By the way, like I've watched clips of Baldwin's like Trump parody. He's like, this is not funny. Like, then again, SNL hasn't been funny for like years.
Where is your Emmy?
The Handmaid's Tale became the first web series to win Outstanding Drama Series. Now we can argue about the performativity of all this, the efficacy of this, the theater kid energy of this. We can also debate the morality of including Sean Spicer in the ceremony even as a bit. But generally the tone of the ceremony was one of defiance and resistance against the norms of the new administration. Compare that to this year's ceremony, which was much more politically subdued. The winners who did try to make political points were played off.
I just want to say...
Okay.
Like
Americans aren't
like
funny. We can be funny. It's just that a lot of media, like especially mainstream media now, is just not funny. Like,
no, the problem is like all of the funny people sold out.
Yeah,
that's what happened. All the funny people sold
like,
out.
even people who used to be funny, like Bill Burr, sold out because of that whole Saudi Arabia thing. Like he sold out.
Yeah, a lot of. Like, here's the thing. Like, notice he said like, oh yeah, like ignore like the ethics and morality and all of this. Just know that they were fighting against Trump, and that makes it okay.
Yeah, that's the ends just by the mean bullshit, and that's how you end up with a lot of atrocities.
No, that's not even how you. That's literally how you get your rise of the proletariat. That's literally commie speak. And if you think I'm being exaggerating, guess what? Guess. You could probably guess what his politics are.
Yeah, I can just tell. Is it bad? I could just tell by like the way the video was structured and by the tone of his voice. I'm like, okay, he's probably a commie LARP.
We need another LibTuber versus ShudTuber thing. It's kind of weird how that kind of died off. It didn't really get a conclusion. Everyone just kind of agreed it was stupid.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's the fucking point? Like, cause like like, what's the fucking point? Like, no one's opinions are gonna change on anything.
Go Birds. Fuck ICE and Free Palestine. Thank you.
And while the nominees for Outstanding Drama
ever let feminists into our hobbies.
Yeah.
Ever again.
Yeah. Look at what they're doing in the D&D. Have you seen what they did? That one piece of art was like, why does the Beholder look like this? This thing is supposed to be fucking terrifying. This is trash.
This is garbage.
This is garbage. And they infiltrated Warhammer too now because they keep trying to be like, oh, we want female Space Marines, ignoring the Adeptus Sororitas that are literally all female, and the Sisters of Silence, and like females in the Imperial Guard.
No one is
plenty
saying,
of female
like,
Eldar. Like I think the Banshees are all female.
No one is saying like the women can't be in your hobbies. Like when it's feminist, dude. Like no, that's an immediate nope.
And the one thing that always drives me crazy is like you'll see these articles like, oh, this space is male dominated, and that's a bad thing. And I'm like, okay, but you don't see the reverse where like somebody says, oh, this space is too female dominated, and it's like.
I mean,
why can't men have their own thing? Why can't women have women have their own things? Let men have their own thing over here. Like if you want to come in, that's fine. Just don't try to change shit to cater to you. That's all I'm saying. That's in my opinion, certainly not a drunk regard saying whatever comes in my. I mean, like I said, I don't even disagree. Like a lot of like American comedies that come out in recent few years are just not funny to me.
Doom Dweller, you need. I think you should lay off the Red Bulls, buddy.
I think you might want to.
Series included charged political shows like Severance or Andor. The actual Emmy went to the much more traditional and old.
But chill night.
Hold on, I
Chill
gotta hear
Friday.
that again.
Fuck ICE and free Palestine. Thank you.
And while the nominees for Outstanding...
Why does she sound like she's being held at gunpoint as she says that? I know it's probably because they were rushing her to, hurry the fuck up, but like...
But like, the funny thing about that is, that woman who said that, when her speech was, like, shown overseas, her shoulder was sensitive. Edgy, sometimes the jokes just write themselves.
For real, holy shit. They're like, no, we can't show the shoulders. The shoulders, that's too lewd.
Fuck ICE and free Palestine. Thank you.
Yeah, you might want to chill a little bit.
And while the nominees for Outstanding Drama Series included charged political shows like Severance or Andor, the actual...
what the fuck? I didn't even hear about this show Severance. Like, what the fuck even is that? Like, Chad, do you know the show Severance? The only show he's mentioned that I know was Andor and The Pit, and I haven't watched either one of those. And the only thing about The Pit is, and this is funny, because of the VTuber Pipkin Pippa, apparently, like, there was a character in the show, in one of the episodes that had on a Pipkin Pippa t-shirt, and Pippa reacted to it in the show, thought it was funny. I watch TV.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, like that. I thought that was funny. It's like, oh, Pippa, you made your big break, and it was like on a t-shirt.
He went to the much more...
I never heard of them shows at all. Well, I'm like, well, brother. Like,
Yeah,
no one
you
watches
probably ain't
TV
missing
anymore,
much.
So I'm not.
You
But
probably.
also, like, here's the thing. He wants the show about doctors to be more political.
It's a show about doctors and medical, drama. Like the whole point of the show is like, can we figure out what this person's condition is before it kills them?
Like here, like you think I'm lying? Watch.
Pippa likes Bleached. What the hell is Bleached? I don't know what that is.
Traditional and old-fashioned procedural, The Pit. Now, that show, of course, had some political elements, including a plotline about a mass shooting and trauma flashbacks to COVID, but it was much less overtly about this specific political moment than either Severance or Andor had been.
So it was doing politics like how, people who are actually trying to tell a fucking story do it, where it's like, it makes sense in the context of the show.
Let's go back to 2000s, have doctor shows like Scrubs. Yeah, that was a thing. Trying to make doctors like a sitcom. That was weird.
Yeah, like I remember watching a few episodes of Scrubs recently because I think they had it on like Hulu, and I was like, this was so weird. But I kind of like, I've heard all art is political, but all art needs to be more political. That's a new one for me. Yeah.
Here's the worst part. It says like, oh, but Andor or whatever. Andor isn't explicitly about like modern politics, dude. Like,
I don't even know. I haven't watched
guy.
Andor because I don't give a shit.
Like it's about like oh, the spies on Andor, about the whatever, and I heard it's fine. I heard it's a pretty good show overall, like a good political thriller, and that's cool and all, but like at the end of the day, that doesn't mean that it's explicitly pertaining to modern politics. That's just the politics within that universe, sir. Like, I hate to be this guy, but you have Rick and Morty brain, sir. I classify you with Class 5 Rick and Morty brain. Not everything's a freaking reference to something
not everything
else
is meant. Like, I think I remember, like, there was a quote, like, J.R.R. Tolkien and stuff saying he fucking hates allegory, even though a lot of his stuff does have allegory in it. Like, I don't think it was intentional.
I would say it wasn't intentional. Like, he clearly drew inspiration from certain aspects of, like, Christianity. Like, here's the thing. I would say Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe was Chronicles of Narnia was far more.
It was, like, way
religious.
More. Like, literally Lion Jesus. You fucking Lion Jesus and that shit. Like,
I mean, to be fair,
I'm an atheist, and I like the Narnia movies, and I've read most of the books, even though they I'll be honest, they kind of fall off after, like, the first one. After the Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe.
Yeah, they do.
It kind of falls off. Like, Prince Caspian.
The allegory gets a little too heavy-handed at times.
Then it just got really kind of boring, because it's like you go from, like, oh, we have to stop the witch before she conquers the world. And then it's just like, the other stories are just kind of like these weird, like, one-off, not really... Well, okay, Prince Caspian has, like, the big thing with the... I forgot what they were called, the Talmud, or whatever the fuck they're called.
Wait, hang on. The Noob Next Door, the less political show won, therefore there's a great conspiracy. You think I'm joking or being hyperbolic?
That's literally what
this video... That's literally what the video is. I'm not exaggerating. Chronicles of Narnia as Christ is King, pilled as fuck. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because C.S. Lewis was like, I think they call him a Christian. I think they call him like a Christian apologist or some shit like that. I don't know if that's accurate or whatever. But point is, the guy was very religious. So, I mean, like I said, I like the first book. Although, okay, Voyage of the Dawn Treader wasn't bad, even though it kind of was just kind of like characters wandering around and like things happening, but there wasn't like a overarching threat. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Like religious symbolism can be fine. Like I always say this example because I use this when people talk about like politics and stuff, and they try to say like, oh, but this thing has political undertones, but like you don't have a problem with that. And I say it's like, okay, it's like the difference between having like religious symbolism and something like God's Not Dead, where it's just cringe like Christian propaganda, and it's not even really like a movie with a story, really.
Like it's like Prince of Egypt or something like that.
Yeah, like you can watch Prince of Egypt and not be Christian and probably still get something out of that movie because it's well animated at the very least.
I would argue that movie's more like, well, I guess Judah. It's all under the same Abrahamic family.
Yeah. Like my point is like someone who's like I'm trying to think like I don't know like maybe like a Hinduist or something could probably watch the movie and be like, yeah, I thought it was a good movie. Like, even if they do not care for Christianity at all, they could probably watch that and be like, yeah, no, this was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, that's my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
This fits with the larger trend within the industry. Since around mid-2024, there's been a clear vibe shift in the media establishment. This began before Trump was even elected, with media organizations making transparent efforts to appease the candidate. During the election, Patrick Soon-Shiong stopped the Los Angeles Times from endorsing Kamala Harris, while Jeff Bezos killed the Washington Post's endorsement of the same candidate. These, by the way, are papers rooted in strongly Democratic...
Probably because they knew she was a shit candidate.
Here's the thing. He's trying to say, like, here's the thing. Wouldn't you want your newspapers to not have a political...
Yeah, I want my news to be as unbiased as possible. That's why I don't watch them now, because they're not.
Yeah, like...
That's why people aren't watching the news. They're watching, like... I'll be honest, a lot of people get their news from Twitter nowadays.
They get it from Twitter or YouTube.
Yeah, like Twitter, YouTube, and sometimes Reddit, if like it's more of a based Reddit thing, that's not censor happy, I guess.
Prince of Egypt is base. I fucking love it. Prince of Egypt's goat. We are watched by good people. We are watched by good people. People with good taste. Yeah.
Yeah.
Markets that were always wrong to vote for Harris anyway.
Well, they're in blue states anyway. Why don't they do it? Because it's called integrity.
Also,
integrity
because it's like you realize like blue states aren't the only state that exist, right?
Yeah.
And most states aren't even like really like blue. It's just that the cities are blue, and that's where most of the people are. Because you actually look at a lot of the counties. Like California has a lot of red counties. The problem is just that the blue counties have more people in them.
Now here's the thing you gotta understand. In California, man, people need to understand how badly Trump beat Kamala. He turned counties in deep blue in California red. Like, that is insane. Like, the fact that California could have potentially been flipped is insane.
Like, me and Slim were watching it in real time, like, watching counties light up red and blue, and it was crazy.
It was crazy. Like, I was like, here's the thing. When that happened, I was like, there's no way it's going to be this easy.
I was expecting some bullshit. Like, I was like, something crazy about that. And there's about to be, like, a huge just influx of, like, blue. And it never happened.
Hey, Edgy. And then we heard something in the distance. Faint at first, but got louder over time. Been living most our lives, living in an Amish paradise. I still can't believe the highlight of that was the Amish couple.
The Amish sweep. No one expected the Amish sweep. Yeah, I was playing a fucking... Oh, I know what I was playing. For some reason, I was playing fucking Spiral Reignited Trilogy while talking to Slim. And we were looking at the election stuff happening at the same time. I don't even fucking know why I was playing that. It was just like, I was like, I want a chill out game while I'm watching this.
No, it's the end of the world. If it might be the end of this country, we might as well play Spyro.
Might as well. Like,
here's the thing: if Kamala quote unquote won like they quote unquote won last time, we would have had a Boogaloo. No,
I genuinely think
there would have been a Boogaloo.
I genuinely think you would have had Jan 6 2.0 where it actually was a fucking insurrection and not just a few people trashing the joint.
Dude, like, if I stand by this, if Kamala had quote unquote won, we would have had a Boogaloo. I really do think the only reason she didn't win is because I hate to be the guy. It was too big to rig. It was too big to rig.
Yeah.
Crazy work. But keep going, it gets more delusional.
So the gesture was symbolic. The logic here was cold and cynical. With Trump's victory becoming more likely as the election approached, they figured that a victorious Trump would be more likely to punish them for endorsing his rival than a victorious Harris would be liable to punish them for withholding their endorsement of her. This is what scholars of authoritarianism call anticipatory obedience, or compliance in advance. The belief?
Or it's called reading the room?
Yeah, it's maybe like saying we understand that this isn't what the American people want anymore. But they can't hide it. Like, I stand by this. Like we talked about this earlier a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, we're like the generation that like realizes how awful the government really is, how poorly it really is run. Like, we are at the stage where there's a post 2020 world where like everyone who's like lived through that era, me and you included, like were like suffering through that era because a lot of people are suffering through that era.
Yeah.
Where we realize, man, our government really is that incompetent, really is that corrupt.
Yeah.
Like they're doing this blatantly in front of us and think we're stupid enough to just comply. It is insane to me.
And unfortunately, a lot of people did comply, which is the problem.
It's crazy to me. It's insane to me.
Actually, and they kept trying to do like lockdowns again, like, oh, monkeypox, oh, what was the other one? There was like another one they were trying to make that like the next thing, and no one was buying it.
Here's the thing though, everyone was like, okay, but eventually the government like opened back up. Like, no, technically the COVID restrictions are still going by technicality, I think. And the crazy part is, I tell everyone this. The mask stopped when everyone around the country said, no, we're not doing this.
We're tired of this shit.
It's when everyone just said, no, we're not doing it. That's literally when it stopped. I remember they were trying to reinstate it back again. It's like, oh, we got to wear masks.
I remember that too, and everyone was like, no.
Oh, we're not doing that. And you know what happened? They just said, okay. And then we got to go outside again. That's literally what happened. And everyone likes to pretend like, oh, it was a grand thing where we just stopped being like, oh, it stopped being the pandemic. It's like, no. We just kind of said enough's enough.
Yeah, we just got sick of it.
Enough's enough.
Wait, they should have been a noob. Alex, you know what? Let me rewind that. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Hold on. Let me
hear it again. Vote for Harris anyway. So the gesture was symbolic. The logic here was cold and cynical. With Trump's victory becoming more likely as the election approached, they figured that a victorious Trump would be more likely to punish them for endorsing his rival than a victorious Harris would be liable to punish them for withholding their endorsement.
So you're telling me that that Harris would have, they think Harris would have punished them, like if they what?
No, they're saying like if like Harris, he's saying like Harris would have been more benign if they went against her, and I'm like, no one really went against her. No one really went against her. Here's the thing: a lot of people don't.
Hell, a lot of media organizations got sued because they were editing like interviews to make her look better.
Now, here's another crazy part people don't realize is like after the Biden sham happened, like the thing that pretty much sealed their, because like here's the thing, like say what you will, he learned from his last time. He's like, hey, just let the old man speak. He's that fucking senile. He's that fucking crazy. Like let the old man speak. And he was smart enough to do that. But like here's the thing. The moment they said he's going, and this is something that came out of nowhere, when they said he's going to step down and Kamala's going to take his place, I knew it was over.
Yeah.
I knew it was over. Because here's the thing, you just pretty much confirmed that, yeah, he was a puppet the entire freaking time, and at the very end of the day, you didn't care if it was like, at that point, like, we were at a very dangerous point in our society, in our country, where the people in charge and saying they were the good guys didn't care that they didn't look like the good guys anymore.
Yeah.
And that's very dangerous. What's he talking about? They desperately wanted her to win.
They really wanted her to win.
here's the thing. The reason for that is it's so refreshing knowing that this is just something people aren't falling for anymore. It's just something people aren't falling for anymore. It's kind of a victory lap looking back at this, like thinking like, oh yeah, but maybe like a couple of years ago people would fall for this, but now no. Like I said, this does feel like it came out almost a decade ago. Like it's trying to recapture that. And it's just like, here's the thing, no one cares anymore.
No one cares.
Nobody cares. Like here's the thing, like I have people like trying to bring up the president, and I'm like, I don't care about politics.
Yeah.
I don't care. We like our country on the verge of collapse every other Tuesday. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me for 1 second, I'll be right back.
Nah, you good. I'm gonna keep watching.
Of her. This is what scholars of authoritarianism call anticipatory obedience, or compliance in advance. The belief is that these institutions preemptively censor themselves to avoid attracting more direct wrath from the powers that be, or the powers that might be. When Bezos had bought the Washington Post back in August 2013, he vowed that, quote, the values of the Post do not need changing, and that he would, quote, not be leading the Washington Post day to day. However, after Trump's victory, Bezos would get more hands-on, going so far as to effectively muzzle the opinion section of the Post, restricting the political focus of the newspaper that had famously exposed the Watergate scandal during the 1970s to matters of, quote, personal liberties and free markets.
So he does realize that just because that paper actually, you know, broke something like a huge political scandal back then doesn't mean that they're still good now, right?
Okay, what did I miss?
He was talking about Bezos muzzling the Washington Post.
The Watergate scandal during the 1970s to matters of...
that whole thing. By the way, he's not muzzling anybody. He's saying, oh, we're not doing the opinion section anymore.
Which is fine, because who the fuck cares about your opinion? Just tell me the facts. I'll make my own opinion.
Here's the crazy part. It's like, it's not even like, the opinion section, it's not saying you can't say what you want to say. It's saying you can't do it at work. You can't use my newspaper to spout your opinion. You can still have those opinions. You can still say it on your social media.
Yeah, you can post that on Twitter how much you can't stand pineapple on pizza. Just don't post it. Don't put it in the paper.
Don't put it in the paper. Yeah, you don't want to offend the
all 12 people who like pineapple on pizza. I'm sorry.
Pineapple on pizza is fine. It's salty and sweet. It's supposed to complement the flavors of each other, okay?
I suppose people got mad that I was supposed because they are pro fracking now. Is fracking so diverse? I don't even think so. I don't think anyone gives a fuck about fracking anymore.
No, here's the thing, fracking is there's I understand the problem with fracking, but at the same time, pretending that fracking doesn't have a lot of benefits. Most predominantly, it's extremely eco-friendly. It's far more eco-friendly than sending a bunch of gas from the Eastern European pipeline where it could spill into the ocean, bringing it over here.
Yeah. I can't take environmentalists seriously because they're like, oh, we need green energy, but it's like you guys completely ignore nuclear power, which is the best option.
It's not perfect.
I'm not gonna say it's perfect. It's better than solar and wind.
I do agree with you. I think that nuclear could do a lot of good if it's properly contained and controlled. But people are still afraid of Here's the thing: when it comes to nuclear, that's still enough power to wipe us off the face of the earth. We still have to be very careful.
Not with a nuclear reactor though. It's not gonna. You can't. A nuclear reactor meltdown's not gonna level, the entire planet. It will do some damage. Don't get me wrong.
You know what I mean? If we had a bunch of them all over the country, because also there's another thing is the energy output is still not viable to replace oil anyway. It's only 13% of our power over the world together. So, which is a decent amount, but it's not like a superpower that can
I'm not gonna say we can't 100% switch to nuclear power. I'm just saying we could push that more.
I do agree we can do more with nuclear power. I'm just saying there's a reason why people are very careful with it. I understand why people are very careful.
Especially after the because more topical, because I know the main thing people point out is Chernobyl, but then you have the Fukushima disaster too, which granted that was because of a earthquake and tsunami that caused the problems with the plant.
And to be fair, And to be perfectly fair, it was like most of the deaths had nothing to do with the actual reactor. I found out.
Yeah.
So even then, people were like, "Oh well, like yeah, it melted down," but like even then, no one actually died from that. It was the flooding and fucking earthquakes.
And I don't even know like how bad of like radiation contamination there was that I haven't looked into in a while about the Fukushima stuff, so I can't really like talk about that.
Anyway,
back to this video.
Quote,
back to the
personal
insanity.
liberties and free markets. Even before Trump took office, his electoral victory sent a chilling effect through the industry. The media companies immediately lurched to the right. Their content began to shift dramatically at the behest of senior management.
How did these companies lurch to the right? Because a lot of them seem to still be doing the same BS that like they were doing, before that.
You have to literally ignore the last 10 years to come to this conclusion, man. Like, I'm sorry.
In November
Like, this is
2024,
insane.
Disney pulled an
Actual
episode of their
insanity.
animated
Like,
series
there's no
Moon Girl and Devil
middle
Dinosaur
ground to it,
featuring a
dude.
trans
Like,
character.
you're just
To be
wrong.
fair, the company has claimed that the decision had nothing to do with the content of that episode, but it remains unreleased almost a year later. In December...
Did you ever think they removed that because people are sick of just, a bunch of like trans shit being put in kids' media?
No.
Did you ever think of that?
Edgy, here's not only that, but it's also this, like, they are specifically talking about trans athletes. That's a and pushing this on kids too.
On
that's
kids,
a very
yeah.
controversial thing. To
You
do,
were
because
asking
you
to have people get pissed at you.
No, here's the thing though. Like, I'll just be the one to say it. Trans athletes are stupid. There's no middle ground. To
Yeah,
that.
there's
like,
no.
Men should not compete in women's sports.
Like I remember seeing. I don't even like Joe Rogan. There was a clip where like a trans woman was like fighting actual women in the ring, and the trans woman broke the actual woman's jaw.
Oh yeah, it was I don't think it was that. It was an incident at the Olympics where like a Russian or whatever the fuck trans person was boxing a woman, and like they said, and like after that United States said, yeah, if you put trans athletes in here again, we're going to literally not compete in the Olympics or host the Olympics or anything. We're not going to associate with the Olympics if you allow this to happen again. Like this has gotten far enough. Like we've gotten to the point where like this is insanity. You have mediocre male athletes pretending to be women in order to quickly get prize money and accolades. And like people, and like for like the past like almost a decade, people have
been calling that shit out.
Not only that, but it's like you're pretending it isn't happening. It is. It's happening on a record scale. Over 200 accolades have gone to trans athletes for female-led stuff, and I'm like, and female-led athletics, and I'm like, yeah, that's a problem. This is happening.
Yeah.
And you're pretending it's not happening. So like,
For 2024, Disney removed.
You're saying like, oh, Disney thought it was a bad idea to post these two shows because it perpetuates those ideas they don't necessarily agree with. And you're saying, and you want me to think that it's a bad thing? Well, no, good. I'm glad they did. I'm glad they did. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm glad they did.
Get fucked.
I don't care.
A trans plotline from their animated Pixar show, Win or Lose. There was a clear desire to make minorities less visible in populist, accessible art. This was a...
What the fuck are you talking about, make minorities less visible? Really? Because it seems like they shove them everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are we... Have you seen Netflix's new Splinter Cell show? It doesn't have Sam Fisher in it. It's got some, like, random-ass black chick in it. I'm like... I'm not even a Splinter Cell fan. I'm like, people who play Splinter Cell like Sam Fisher, why is he not the main character? Like, come on. Like,
where have you been for the past decade?
It feels like the South Park Pandaverse thing. It was like, put a chick in and make her gay, make it lame. It was like, They kind of were on to something with that, even though they kind of, in my opinion, South Park kind of bitched down that, trying to say that, oh, the critics of that stuff are just as bad as people making it. It's like, no, they're not.
Yeah,
not even the slightest.
I'm not joking or exaggerating when I say everyone said, oh, well, it's a good example. Like, yeah, but they tried to say, like, oh, well, yeah, like, no, critics do not have that kind of power.
They don't.
They don't. They're not on
That's
the
why it's
same
obsessed
par
with
as
blackwashing everything. Yeah, like there's a reason why like there's the meme or it's like the I don't know, it's like the book, the comic, and then it's the Netflix adaptation, and it's like a black person or something when the character is like white or whatever.
No,
Netflix
like
sucks anyway.
The worst
It's true.
The worst example of that was like that one Viking show.
Oh yeah, they just had a random black woman in there. I'm like, what black woman was running around? Viking
No.
era.
Here's the worst part. She was based on like an actual male Viking chief.
So they gender swapped and race swapped an actual person.
I'm not exaggerating. You can look this up.
But no, because I remember like like BBC had those things where they had like they made Queen Elizabeth II like black or something. In one of their shows, they had one about Achilles. The Legend of Achilles, but like they had a black dude playing Achilles, and it's like. I don't think there was an African part of Greece. Like I'm not saying that African people didn't exist. There were African people there, but still.
Here's the funny part, Edgy. If you know the story of Achilles, Achilles was known for being a raging homosexual who would go into a frenzy and was just a complete asshole. Even the gods didn't really like him. Even the gods didn't even really.
Bro, that's saying something because the Greek gods are assholes. Holy shit!
Here's the thing. Troy had a if you hear about the story of Troy, Hector is built up as more of the hero than Achilles is.
Yeah, Achilles.
Because here's the thing, Achilles all Hector was doing was protecting his city because some jackass said, "Oh, the three goddesses told me to steal the woman of Troy or whatever." The
Helena Troy.
It's super complicated. Helena Troy. It's super complicated. But long story short, it's Hector is seen as more of the hero, and Achilles is just kind of a dick.
I remember
after.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, after he killed Hector pretty brutally, mind you. He roped him to the back of his chariot and drug his body around the city. Yeah, it's stated that this was such a disrespectful act because Hector was genuinely a good dude just trying to defend his city. That's it. That's all Hector was doing. So even the gods were like, dude, Dick, you are a dick.
Yeah, you are an asshole. But I remember this channel. I haven't watched. I don't know if he still makes videos because I don't see him recommended that much. This guy called Weekend Warrior. There was one video he had where he, for some reason, gave the most Cliff Notes version of the story of Troy, and he was talking about how the gods were the three gods went to the guy. It was okay, tell us which one of us is the most attractive, and each one was trying to sweeten the deal. Athena was I'll make you undefeatable in battles. Unmatched in battle strategy or whatever. And then Aphrodite's you know what? I'll give you the hottest bitch on the planet if you say I'm the best. And of course, he picked her. And he was because he was thinking with his dick, it started a war. The moral of the story is don't think with your dick. And I forgot what movie review he was talking about, but he just went on a tangent. And it was the funniest shit to me. Because of the way he explained it.
Oh, this is another good one. Watch this one. Watch what he says about Inside Out 2, Edgy.
Oh, God. Okay, hold on a second. They've been inserting penguins into Madagascar now? Can you believe it? Yeah, I know. Just so fucking... What the hell, man?
Sudden and sharp acceleration.
No, I don't.
Would have been a larger trend in the company. There are internal reports that creators were instructed to make the character of Riley much more explicitly heterosexual in Inside Out 2, released in the summer of 2023. There are reports that similar changes were made to Elio.
She was very clearly gay in that movie.
I was gonna say, am I crazy or the way this scene is felt? Maybe it's
your desire to make minorities less visible in populist accessible art. This was a sudden and sharp.
They all but just outright say it.
This scene feels very structured. She's likes the girl.
Acceleration would have been a larger trend in the company. There are internal reports,
the nervous smile. I think even her face went red.
Look at her hands.
The creators were instructed
to. It's not subtle at all, dude.
Yeah, the way she's holding her hands is kind of not I'm holding your hand because you're pulling me to my feet kind of thing.
Also, I just gotta say, she looks like every lesbian love interest in a kid's show, ever.
Yeah, the color, the partially colored hair.
The side view, the earrings, it's always the same.
The hair swept to one side thing. It is.
It's just it's every single one of them. Every single one.
And she's vague. I'm assuming I think this is Spanish, but brownish.
foreign. She's foreign.
Yeah, foreign. We'll use that terminology, foreign coded.
Make the character of Riley much more explicitly heterosexual in Inside Out 2, released in the summer of 2023. There are reports that similar changes were made to Elio, Pixar's big release this summer.
Who cares?
Who cares? Because no one saw this fucking movie.
Here's the crazy. Here's how I know he's full of shit. You want to know why?
What?
Elio did it did bomb, but like Inside Out 2 made its money back. It did very well.
I'm about to say, because I've heard people say Inside Out 2 was good.
It was fine. I personally don't think the movie needed a sequel, or that was the direction of the sequel. But like, yeah, it was fine for what it is. But like, it made a ton of money. It was a success. It was a successful movie. So it's almost like their sexuality had nothing to do with their success at all. It's almost like it's irrelevant.
Yeah, Noob, you're right. That show was, I forget what the anime is. The anime name was like Kagekuri. Like Netflix made a live action version of that, and they made one of the characters black. And one of the things people were pointing out was the whole, from what I understand, the whole story is about like it's a school where like people like gamble, and like if you lose, you kind of basically become the other person's like slave for like if you lose everything to them, you basically become their bitch for like a while. And people are like, what did they mean by that? That you put a black character who are memeing it, like, what did you mean by this? Because it's like an anime, it's an anime. I haven't watched it, but I thought it was funny. It's like, wait a minute. It's like you're adapting a Japanese property, and you're just throwing in a bunch of people who aren't Japanese or even
consciously playing down any queer subtext in the movie. It's worth pausing to note here that despite the strange persecution complex that the political right has about liberal Hollywood,
a persecution complex. Who the one is making a video bitching right now?
Oh no, and it's something else I gotta point out. Notice that all of the content that he was complaining about not having enough gay stuff in
is kid shit.
All kids content, all of it, every single, or at least like family oriented.
You're like, why does kid shit need all this gay stuff in it?
Like why? Like what? Like look, 10 years ago. Okay, look, the guy didn't have to make him a wedding cake, but he didn't have to make them the wedding cake.
Yeah.
Like, but still, why is it so hard for us to like say, yeah, this is a little weird. This is a little weird. Like, no. We have
like,
to
I'm not saying you
lines
can't have a gay character, but it's like when it seems like everything has got to have like a prominent like gay character all of a sudden. It's like it doesn't feel like this is just arising organically. You know what I mean?
My thing is like he doesn't really like make a strong case for like, oh, these are like 3 shows. And again, like one of those examples was success, was a movie that got a lot of attention that was successful. So I don't know what his argument actually is.
But Edgy, if Elio was into dudes, it would have been way more successful. I don't know, because I don't think anyone gave a shit about the movie because the marketing was so dog shit in the first place.
Well, here's the thing: they had to rewrite like most of it after the first trailer, I think.
I know they did a test screening where there were a lot more where they made Elio like, you know, more overtly gay, and it did not do well with the test audience. I think that's the story.
Yeah, like I think so. They definitely changed a lot of it. But like my thing is like, who cares? Like kids don't care about that stuff, man.
Yeah,
I really do feel like
who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, who gives a shit?
I feel like the shows that these shows aren't made for kids. They're made for people to feel better about themselves. Like, oh, well, kids have this, and that makes me feel good about myself. That's what I feel.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
It's like someone like trying to do like therapy through their own writing, which is fine to do if it's like something that, you know, like you're doing on your own. You're not like, you know, trying to put that out to like the world or whatever. If that makes any sense.
Like, let me get it.
Or you actually can, you know, are upfront about what it is.
Like Miura with Berserk, it's like, yeah, he based a lot of what Guts goes through on his own personal experiences. But like, he doesn't make it overt. He doesn't like say, "Oh, this is supposed to be this," whatever. Is that like? There's a thing called subtlety that I think a lot of people just don't know what it really means anymore. Honestly, like they feel like they gotta spoon feed everything to the audience.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that's what people like. One of the things people liked about the lore with like Dark Souls, because like they don't just tell you everything.
Yeah.
You got to actually figure it out and look for stuff.
And there's like mystery and ambiguity and like theories and stuff like that. It gets people interested and keeps people talking.
Yeah, like Shadow of the Colossus is like that too, where like people still make videos try to figure out what does this mean. You know, that kind of stuff. What does it mean? The numbers, what do they mean?
The truth is that these large institutions don't have any political ideology beyond the pursuit of money as an end unto itself.
No, you're full of shit. Like some of them do, like the main thing is money, but there's a lot of them that are very ideologically driven.
Well, no, here's the thing. What he's saying is essentially like, oh yeah, corporations only care about like your politics to make money. Like, yeah, we've been telling you that for years.
We've been telling you that for
years. We've been telling you that for a decade. Where have you been?
Yeah, but you didn't care because you want to own the chuds.
Here's the thing. It feels like Futurama, where like Fry's like frozen in a chamber. He wakes up.
Yeah, I'm like, did the last 10 years just not happen to you?
Did you watch like 5 movies after you woke up from like a 10-year coma and then assume what the political landscape was like?
Yeah.
Choices that these companies make, whether ostensibly progressive or demonstrably reactionary, are motivated by the bottom line. These companies will hire diverse talent when it is profitable to do so, and then throw those same individuals to the wolves the moment that it becomes expedient to do so.
Literally,
as New York Times television critic James Poniewozik wrote back in March 2019.
Okay, pause it. Like,
yeah,
you used the fucking Acolyte as an example of diverse talent. Sir, you are not helping your case.
Talent. We need to put big ass air quotes around talent.
Are you serious right now?
Are you
saying that? Oh yeah. Are you saying that the Acolyte failed simply because the studio lost interest and decided to cut their losses? Like, no, the show sucked.
The show was just ass.
Sucked. Like, it was bad. It was a bad show. You tried to turn here's the thing. It started off. People were giving it a chance because it was saying, oh, this is actually technically like the first time Disney Star Wars is actually going into their own established EU. So they're like, okay, they're finally doing something somewhat original, away from Luke Skywalker, away from everything else. Okay, fine. Show us what you have. And not only did they break multiple aspects of Star Wars lore, like not even like super anal stuff, like just outright stuff that you have to like not like do any research on beforehand before you made the show. But you also tried. This was the ultimate attempt to make Star Wars for girls, and it was a massive fucking failure.
And again, that goes back to my point where it's like they keep trying to make everything that's like, cater to men, like cater to women, and then they don't realize that it's like, yeah, the only reason this thing got as big as it was, I'm sorry, is because a lot of dudes were into it. And then when you basically tell the dudes, oh, you're not want to hear, they leave. The women don't really watch it that much.
Well, because
and then you're freaking the fuck out because your bottom line is gone.
And the crazy part is progressive or I'm glad you caught that, dude. Yeah, either progressive or reaction. Yeah.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
But like, yeah, like the whole thing. And again, I don't want to complain about Star Wars for too long because we've done that enough on this channel.
I'm about to say we've done that to death. We were supposed to be researching Lolcows and we're just reacting to this idiot, but you know, that's fine.
But it's just like so. It's just so weird to me. Like, how can you still have this mindset? How can you see everything that's gone on for the past decade and not realize that no, this is just stuff that's not selling, that people don't care about anymore? Yeah. Like, how are you this dense?
Like, you must be living under a rock, man. God damn.
These gigantic corporations are not your friend. Rainbow capitalism is
no shit, they're not your friend.
Fine, until it becomes too cloudy overhead. These companies just see which way the wind is blowing, and they follow it.
My new favorite term of all time.
Yeah, that's actually good. I'll give them credit. That's a good one. Rainbow capitalism, that's good. That's good. People have been pointing that out for a decade.
Over the past year, these media institutions have made these sort of capitulations to the Trump administration that would make other would-be autocrats jealous. These concessions are often explicitly financial in nature. In December 2024, the same time that they were removing the trans plotline from Win or Lose, Disney donated $15 million to Donald Trump's presidential library as part of a settlement of a defamation law.
ideology.
Yeah,
and
what
he
the
just
fuck is this
called Trump
video?
an autocrat.
Yeah, like what the fuck is this video, bro?
Like
Lawsuit.
here's another crazy part that I think that's also like kind of weird is like he keeps using the word like what do you say capitulation.
Yeah.
And you know what the word means? You know what capitulation means? It just means surrender. That's essentially what it means.
Yeah.
He's mad that the media is surrendering to Trump. Like, yeah, because they don't have any money. They can't afford to keep fighting him. They haven't made any money from the content they were making.
Because they read the room and realized, oh, no one likes this.
But here's the thing, though, like they don't have a choice.
Yeah.
They really don't. But the funny part is they're not letting up either. They're still doing the same
They're still
thing.
doing
They're
it. And it's
trying
not
to grasp
working.
at this. No, here's the thing. What they're doing now is trying to hold on to what little base of people they have left and riding it out to the end.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to do. This isn't. People are like trying to say, "Oh, this is the reason that things immediately diffuse after Charlie Kirk." Isn't because like the anti-ballots or whatever. It's because at that point, yeah, like lefties have defended so much stuff, like outright political assassination is something they basically are responsible for. There's no ambiguity to that.
Yeah.
It was their rhetoric that did it. It was their fault.
And some of them are still doubling down on it. A lot of them are still doubling down on it, tripling down, quadrupling down even. You remember that episode of South Park where Mr. Mackey tried to have that digital thing? Intellilinc, and it kept not working, and then he gets really defensive about it. It's like, no, Intellilinc is a great system. We just need the gold package. We are doubling down. He's like, that's them, like, we are doubling down. And it's not working. And Noob is spot on. Conservatives have the strange persecution complex. I mean, we only insulted their intelligence, called them irredeemably evil, compared their rights to a new Reich. So things, don't forget, censored them too. Anytime they said something that you disagree with, don't forget that.
Well, here's the thing that I think is interesting. Is that despite all of this, what we're seeing now is we're seeing lefties that are cornered. This isn't some big fight of people said it's gonna be civil war or whatever. No, there wasn't civil war because we've seen them for what they are. This is people finally saying enough's enough.
Yeah, they're kind of bitch made at the end of the day.
Yeah, at the end of the day, this is a cornered, desperate dog gnawing at what little meat it has left before it dies. This is the death of the Democratic Liberal Party, and we're seeing it happen before our very eyes, and it's glorious.
The only problem is now you've got people like that one dude in New York who's just commie as shit, winning at polls and stuff. So it's they're just gonna go full commie, and I don't think it's gonna work out for them.
Here's the thing, though. You can do that. You can do that to the cities. That's why people don't live in the cities anymore. That's why people are moving out of the cities.
Yeah.
They don't want to be part of that anymore. So, even then, you're just ruling over a pile of nothing.
They're Hassan's dog. Okay, no, that dog deserves better, man. Come on, that dog has seen it. That poor dog has seen enough.
He's seen enough, man.
Justice for that poor dog.
I hope someone takes his dog.
I hope animal control. I hope some animal rights group gets a hold of that dog.
I love how more people are pissed at him for abusing his dog than the actual terrorists.
Yeah, than him being a terrorist sympathizer. I just think that's funny.
Yeah,
Trump had launched over a statement.
I care more about the dog than anything going on in the Middle East. But
yeah, to be fair. All right, I'm gonna make something because I probably have to go to bed and when this video's over.
By George Stephanopoulos on air. As with a lot of Trump's lawsuits, most observers believe that Trump had no legal standing to meet the standards of defamation, but had pursued a nuisance lawsuit instead. Here's former entertainment law.
All right, so there was one other video that hopefully it's a short one. It was yeah, because I think we've said enough about this shit, and honestly, his voice kind of getting on my nerves.
Now, this, I'm just gonna tell you this: the next I'd say 10 minutes of the video is just a nonstop conspiracy theory. I am not kidding. He's oh, this person says this, and this guy says this, and this guy says that, and therefore, even though I have no proof whatsoever, this proves that Trump maybe not doing this based on what other people might have said about this particular moment in this particular instance. And I'm like, are you really gonna sit here and say that Trump hates black people, minorities, and gays that much that he's willing to infiltrate the inept Hollywood system in order to actively sabotage shows that no one is actually watching? Are you kidding me right now?
Why is my chat not going further? Hold on, let me reload the page. I'm trying to, because someone was mentioning like a low tier god thing that was supposed to be funny. I was trying to see where it is.
Actually, I'm gonna probably hop off. I got another interview in the morning, so.
Man, good luck, man.
Yeah, I really, the job I told you about already, I hope I get it, because that will be like, that's a life-changing job right there, dudes.
Yeah, hopefully you get it, man.
Alright, you guys have a good night.
Okay, where is this? I don't know if they're still here. Whoever was talking about like something like low tier god, like triple demon something. I was trying to find the exact wording. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. What was it? Triple. I don't fuck. Hold on, I gotta see if I can find it. That was me. What was it called? Can you type it again in chat? I'm just trying to find it. Wendigo, can you post it again? I'm just because we'll end it with that. Because what I might end up doing, depending on how I'm feeling after the thing I gotta do tomorrow, I might stream again. From land to the sea, Hassan's dog be free. Hopefully, how is Hassan not in prison with animal abuse? I don't fucking know. Okay, all right. Let me see this. Load. Dear God, unleashes 30K. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay. All right, there's like 2 videos, but one of them is like 9 minutes, one is like a minute, so I ought to watch the minute one first. Let's see what this is.
This nigga going and trying to research pictures on my mom's Facebook. Bro, that shit reaching. Everybody in this bitch report this ape right now. We got 333 people. Every single person in here. If you fuck with me, go report the pics. This nigga dug in my mom's Facebook and put it on his page. I guess he doesn't know how YouTube works, but I'm gonna flag the fuck out of this nigga's channel. If I was him, if I were you, whatever the fuck your name is, Spook, Ape, Coon, Cricket, Porch, Baboon, Gorilla, Black Ghost. What else does this nigga look like? Critters, Niglet.
I forgot how racist Lot's God be getting with it, bro. I'm about to get banned.
Any black clown you could think of. Listen, if I were you, my nigga, I would remove every last video I put up because I'm gonna kill your channel. It's already on the verge of death, which is why he's not streaming, because he has so many flags on his channel right now. He can't stream or upload content.
Okay, you guys.
So if I were you, if I'm watching this right now, I don't know what your problem is with me, but I don't know what your deal is. You seem like you're a fan, but you seem like maybe I problem with me or some shit like that.
Yeah, yeah, the one thing I will say about Low Tier God, he's racist to everybody. Which is like, okay, I can kind of respect that. He's like, I can kind of respect it. Doing embracing his inner ruckus, yeah. He has a prize store for white. He calls people biscuits. I know he calls black people rogs now. As a reference to like Balrog from Street Fighter for some reason. Nigga said report this. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He did. Yeah, like, let's put it this way. I've been in like you know, the South before, like and it's like I've heard less racial slurs from like deep Southern white people than this motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. This motherfucker right here. Like,
but let me tell you something, my nigga. If I ever cross paths with
you know what? I'm gonna oblige that. Let me get another tab open. We can do that. That actually fits. Fuck it. See, where's Uncle Ruggus's Uncle Ruckus theme? Like, does Blood forgive? Yeah, he forget.
honestly, I wouldn't beat you down because I would just feel like I'm beating a dirty dog that belongs to a bum when all you wanted was a can of cheap ass dollar store dog food. I would literally sit you down in front of me and stare at you, dead in your black ass beady eyes with your nappy ass unshampooed fro, with your 99-cent store EBT diet physique, and stare at you and wonder.
The EBT. The fucking EBT. Oh man, I'm dying. Not the fucking EBT, bro. That was cold. Oh no. Yeah, no, we gotta watch the 9-minute version of that before I gotta go to bed. Yeah, okay, let's see what the 9-minute. How bad is the 9-minute version? Okay, we're gonna skip the intro. I'm
on display.
Sorry, bro. We're gonna skip the intro. I gotta hold on, rewind the Marcus music.
We got an ape on display. We got a coon on display. We got a poop. We got a spook on display. Ferris, go on the community tab on this nigga's page on YouTube. This nigga putting up pictures. This nigga putting up pictures.
Same video, but just more of it.
This nigga going and trying to research pictures on my mom's Facebook. Bro, that shit reaching. Everybody in this bitch report this ape right now. We got 333 people. Every single person in here. If you fuck with me, go report the pics. This nigga dug in my mom's face.
Oh, I know. I've seen stuff about how people be abusing EBT. It ain't even funny, bro. Because a lot of people were molding when Trump was like putting restrictions on like what you do with EBTs, and I saw so many comps of people raging out because they can't abuse that anymore. It was funny as fuck.
Book and put it on his page. I guess he doesn't know how YouTube works, but I'm gonna flag the fuck out of this nigga's channel. If I was him, if I were you, whatever the fuck your name is, Spook, Ape, Coon, Moon Cricket, Porch Monkey, Baboon, Gorilla, Black Ghost. What else does this nigga look like? Critters, Niglet, any black clown you could think of. Listen, if I were you, my nigga, I would remove every last video I put up because I'm gonna kill your channel. It's already on the verge of death.
Bro, can you imagine if like you had a white person on YouTube saying this shit with like a thick Southern accent? Can you imagine how fast the video would get nuked? Looped around. Yeah. Oh, you're right. You're right. Hold on. You're right. I need to loop that shit. Hold up. You're right. I forgot you can do that on YouTube. I forgot. You know, I'm gonna post the title in chat. Like, I'll post it in chat. Hold on, give me a second. Like, it's the first 2 videos that come up when you type that in. It is funny as fuck. I'm sorry. This is what the fuck. Okay, let me. Hold up. Why is my browser just Firefox? You gotta stop spazzing the fuck out. Hold on. There's an option to loop this. I hate how YouTube changed their fucking UI too, which is annoying. It was on the settings, right? Playback speed normal. Timer off. Stable playback speed normal. Did they get rid of the option to loop a video? You want to say we need to hear all that with me? I'm trying to find like a. Let me see if I can find a. See if I can find like an extended version that just loops it. Because okay, we got a 5. There's an hour-long version of it. All right, there we go. Go ahead to it again.
This nigga dug in my mom's Facebook and put it on his page. I guess he doesn't know how YouTube works, but I'm gonna flag the fuck out of this nigga's channel. If I was him, if I were you, whatever the fuck your name is, Spook, Ape, Coon, Moon Cricket, Porch Monkey, Baboon, Gorilla,
Uncle Ruggets' unclaimed
Black
son.
Ghost. What else does this nigga look like? Critters, Niglet, any black clown you could think of. Listen, if I were you, my nigga, I would remove every last video I put up because I'm gonna kill your channel. It's already on the verge of death, which is why he's not streaming, because he has so many flags on his channel right now. He can't stream or upload content. So if I were you, if I'm watching this right now, I don't know what your problem is with me, but I don't know what your deal is. You seem like you're a fan, but you seem like maybe
LTG thinks he has a
problem with me or some shit like that. But let me tell you something, my nigga. If I ever cross paths with you, I wouldn't beat you down because I would just feel like I'm beating a dirty dog that belongs to a bum when all you wanted was a can of cheap ass dollar store dog food. I would literally sit you down in front of me and stare at you, dead in your black ass beady eyes with your nappy ass unshampooed throat.
Like this dead ass feels like it could fit in Boondocks. That's the scary part. Like you dead ass could just take this whole rant and just animate a character in Boondocks saying it, and it would fit. Did we get to Thor? Bro, I'm gonna be honest, but this stream got derailed so fucking hard, and unfortunately I gotta go to bed in like a minute, so he goes crazy in this video. He thinks he's pretty, but he's just Uncle Rose.
With your 99-cent store EBT diet physique and stare at you and wonder what the fuck is going on with you, my nigga. You as a black man, me as a black man, what is wrong with your black ass, you fucking monkey? And I would just get this nigga as mad as he can to the point where he's like sniffling and shit. What does me being black have to do with fucking hitting the eject button? I swear, man, I can't wait to get my hands on a racist motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking beat the living shit out of you, I swear to God.
Oh no, we got somebody using his own words against him.
Racist ass motherfuckers. I hate racist motherfuckers. The question, nigga, what is your problem with you motherfucking ape?
He wish he was
what the fuck is your problem with you spook? Hold on a second. Go to the fucking go to the community tab on his page, and this nigga has pictures up of me and one of my ex-girlfriends from back in the day, and fucking a picture of me and my mom at Denny's that he went and dug off of her Facebook. And I would just tell this nigga, I'd be like, listen, what is wrong with you, you motherfucking
what the
monkey?
Fuck was blood doing? Like he's tweaking, bro. He is tweaking, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what this shit is. I'm like, you got a problem? Move, ape, move. He be like,
Don't you got me doing this shit when he goes like these weird like fantasies about people he hates. And it's so fucking weird, like and elaborate for no reason.
Finally build up the courage, swing at me, I'm ducking, grabbing him, choking his bitch ass out, you motherfucking ape! Grabbing him, you fucking monkey, sit your bitch ass down, spook!
YouTube, I do not endorse what he's saying here. Is this we do not endorse what the fuck he's saying here, holy shit. It's from the LTG is a deadbeat dad, physically and verbally abuses his ex-girlfriend and is an animal torture. It's animal torture. I mean, he laughed at the dude, that one veteran who like shot himself in the head on live stream. He reacted to the video, he laughed. Like, that just kind of goes to show what kind of person he is. Like, holy shit.
I'm gonna talk some sense into you, ape! Choke him damn near to motherfucking unconsciousness and grab the top of his nappy ass robe while I'm choking his ass out and pulling his mother.
And it wasn't like a case where like he was laughing like, you know, in shock of like what was happening. And then like he immediately was like, oh my God, that's fucked up kind of stuff. Like I can understand that. No, he was just dead ass just laughing. He thought it was funny. LTG community better than LGBT community. Bro, you gonna start a war on my chat. Holy shit. Dude, he did that? Yeah, he did. It was like a few years ago. It was fucked. Like I saw somebody like clip it and I was like, bruh, ain't no fucking way, dude. Like, dude really is a piece of shit.
Motherfucking neck over my forearm, grabbing his throat for leverage. And ask him, what is your problem, nigga? What is your problem, black man? What is your problem? Why you hating on me, you black ass nigga? What is your problem, ape?
I like how he's just been ranting about his fantasy of what he's gonna do to this one person for like 3 minutes now.
Spitting in his ear with my motherfucking 5-gun breath, chiseled jawline, rubbing the back of his motherfucking neck as I choke his black ass out, and really try to squeeze out the truth.
These other going to hell. If it exists, he's probably going. Yeah, he's probably got his front row seat.
On what the fuck is wrong with this motherfucking monkey? This is what the fuck is wrong with niggas. Apes like this. You sit here, you grind, you hustle, you mind your own business, and this motherfucking monkey got the audacity to hate on me for no reason. Nigga, I birthed your motherfucking ape ass. Virtually, of course, because if I help...
Oh, he's the infamous time he put little brawly legs. He also laughed at it was a mouse and its limbs cut off a bit. Okay, I don't know about the mouse one, but yeah, he was talking shit about Broly legs, which was funny because Broly legs whooped his ass in Street Fighter. I think it was Street Fighter 5. Like, it was either Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 5, I can't remember, but he got absolutely just cooked. It was funny as fuck.
Bertha, you wouldn't look like a goddamn.
I'ma spit in his ear. What the fuck? Yeah, that's some freak shit.
Rambe, you be
some
beautiful,
ditty
my nigga.
shit.
You're
I'm
ugly as
sorry.
shit. But what I'm saying is, you niggas can't sit over here and act like you're trolls when you're borrowing lingo. You're trying to speak like me, talk like me. You can't dress or look like me because you niggas are ugly and worthless. But if you're gonna be a fan or a stan, do it the correct way. Because now you're writing checks that your ass can't cash. Now I don't have a choice but to continuously flag you and get your channel suspended off YouTube. Everybody here, do me a favor and go on this nigga's channel. Everybody report
DBZ bro beat his ass base for the true.
Those pictures.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to fight any character from Dragon Ball Z, period. From Dragon Ball just period. I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
I don't like the fact that people can sit from the comfort of their own basement and do this type of shit with no repercussions. I don't like it. This is what the internet has produced, cowards. See, I come from a different timeline where I know how it feels to shit on the toilet with no phone. All you got is a Game Boy. Let me tell you, the only thing I'm upset about is that he's black. That's what I'm upset.
What was about the Game Boy and shit on the toilet? What?
About is that he's black. If this is a white kid or a Mexican kid or an Asian kid doing this shit, I would just laugh it off. But the fact that he's black, it makes it so much worse. It makes it so much worse. Everybody that has done exponential trolling on their channels, they have been black.
Exponential troll? What the? Exponential troller? What? What is he? Exponential? What? I don't think he used the right. I don't know what word he was trying to say there.
Big black. This nigga. What was the one dude? Remember the one dude that started off as a fan? He's like a fighter or some shit like that. I used to support him. He was a boxer. Donovan Hunt. Nigga, I got handfuls of people that were all black. This is my problem. If the kid was anybody but black, yup, Clackman. If the kid was anybody but black, wouldn't have a problem with it. But the fact that it's a nigga, I gotta go extra hard and expose. Because this is the problem. This is the problem with black Americans, my nigga. This is exactly why I don't feel no sorrow when niggas get popped and all that type of shit. There ain't no fake unity, none of that shit. I don't believe in Black Lives Matter, none of that motherfucking shit. Kill that motherfucking noise.
So if I'm about to say this correctly, he's this pissed because a guy like was posting a picture from his mom's Facebook. Is that what set this off? Because that's just kind of like, bruh.
For reasons like this. This is why black people will always be in a crabs in a barrel mentality. For A upset about it, but because he's black and worthless. That's why you should do that. And I don't want to hear you guys say, oh, because this nigga's dark. My mom and my sister are dark-skinned women, and they got nothing to do with that. It's because this is another worthless black-ass spook in America that needs to be taught a lesson. We need to make sure this nigga.
I was about low tier god. Cyrax has the same IQ. I actually think low tier god is smarter than Cyrax. Like I know that's not a high bar, but I do think to give low tier god a little bit of credit, I think he is smarter than Rax. Do you have a favorite Lolcow? If I go back one that I like watching people like cover them or like watching them lose their shit, it's probably Rax, just because when he rages out, especially if you haven't watched it in a while, he's really freaking out. It can be really funny, especially back in the day when like Marty used to fuck with him. Like some of the shit he would say to Marty was just so out of pocket. It was funny as hell.
We got something else to do. The special news is
I would say Christian, mostly, like especially early Christian, because he was like ground zero for a lot of this stuff, so it was kind of fascinating. Like I would watch like the Geno Samuels thing. Like it was funny up until like the house burned down. That's when it kind of got boring. Just because I think Chris got more boring. Straight out of content. Yeah, that's about right.
I got another Pro controller, right? Sucked it up and got it. All you got to do to report, here, I'm going to show you guys how to do it on screen. Let's take this monkey off my screen. Hold on a sec.
For real, like you could literally take like his sound
Anybody saying that Gadu shit, you don't get Gadu out my motherfucking shot. Puerto Rican? Nah, I'm Creole. Black and Creole. Creole is Spaniard, French, African shit like that. Do your research. Everybody be thinking I'm Spanish, but there's a little bit of Spaniard in there.
I've never heard anybody think he was Spanish. That's okay. That's first for me.
Nah, I ain't fucking with a GameCube controller. How we gonna bring our black brothers up when we got black ass niggas trying to bring?
Alright, I was like, this prayer knows how to go Super Saiyan them rage. Yeah, he can get annoying. I have to watch him though, like in small doses though, or like filtered. Like I can't watch him unless I'm making a video. I can't watch him completely unfiltered. So he's claiming to be part white. Yeah, he's claiming he's Creole, something with. I don't fucking know if he is. I ain't Ancestry.com, whatever, but. Okay, what is this one? Okay, one minute, one last.
Your life, literally.
LTG video, then we're good. I'm gonna call it. Okay, I don't know what this one is.
Is as valuable as a summer ant. I'm just gonna stump you. You're gonna keep coming back.
Okay, it's just audio dubbed over the infamous "you should kill yourself now" rant. Okay. All right. Well, this was supposed to be. Like I said, it was supposed to be like a Lolcow research thing, but it got so fucking derailed, and also because I just don't have that much time. So I'm probably gonna have to do this again at some point. I might just make a community post asking people like recommendations. But yeah, no, I mean that was funny as fuck. Don't get me wrong, dude. This shit was funny as fuck with the ruckus music. Oh, bro, I might have to clip that and put that like on my page or something. That was funny. But yeah, I'm a head out. I gotta go to sleep, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. But shit be funny. Thanks for coming out, everybody, for real. Especially because I didn't post about the stream till like a couple hours beforehand. But like I said, I might, depending on when I'm done with the stuff I gotta do tomorrow, I might stream later on, like, I say tomorrow, even though today is Saturday now, but I'll stream later. Maybe. Alright, y'all have a good